best moments of my life need to be captured. I'm not sure you can hear me. Okay, you can. Okay.
You need to take him.
Ooh, is there still someone in here?
It's my boyfriend. You
Okay.
need to take him now.
Guys, Cody.
Really? You think it's a serious crash that takes 6 cars?
What's your address, Cody?
It's not important right now.
It is important.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter to the situation that we're
Okay.
talking about. And I love you, dude. But hey,
Cody, just what's your address, bud?
hey,
And what were you drinking?
whatever will make your notes better, I guess.
Well, I'm just asking you.
I know you're good, but what will ever get an arrest in your mouth, buddy? Just give it to me, all right?
What is this case? Bring me up to speed. What's going on in here?
Traffic out with it. He's funneling on the cross street.
Yes, I'm playing a video game. The fuck you want? I'm fucking pushing leaves around, dude. Fuck you.
Are you the caller?
No, she is. I was just.
Okay.
I just came.
You're the driver? Okay. Why don't you sit back here, okay? You were driving?
No, I was not driving. He's still.
You need to take him.
Is there still someone in here?
Help me, daddy. Help me, daddy. Help me, please.
No, I'm not leaving him. You
No,
need
I'm
just
gonna help him
take
out. What's his name?
Cody Peters.
Cody.
He is okay. I promise. I was just.
Cody.
He's responsive.
Fuck you want, girl?
I was just talking to him. He's
Brian,
okay.
I'm out with 3 right now. I'll advise if I can see any.
Does that mean you have to take him? What the fuck does that mean?
I was just talking to him. I promise he's okay. But
Come on,
I don't.
just wait back,
I'm
wait back
not.
here,
I'm
okay?
not leaving him.
Cody.
He's really drunk. Okay.
Cody. Cody.
What's up?
Are you injured, bud?
No, you need to sneak out right now.
Good.
Please,
Hey, bud, just wait right here. Wait right here.
He needs to go. He's really drunk.
Here.
Brian, we're out with all 3 here. Everyone says they're
He
fine.
got a DUI last
Cody.
June, July.
Okay, listen. Can I?
No.
Negative, all 3 are out.
Stop.
Man, why don't you wait over by the sidewalk?
not
Let me talk
leaving
with-
him.
I'm good with
Can
it.
you wave her the fuck off for a minute? She's fucking spilling all the beans.
Lean back here, bud. Lean back here.
Okay.
A lot went on here, okay? We just
Like the
gotta
shirt,
make-
dude.
The main concern right now is your health. Obviously, there's a big crash.
Yeah.
So,
Hey.
can I just see? Make sure you don't have any. Can I see your hands?
Okay. Dude, listen. Okay.
Looks like you got just a little cut right there.
That's. I woke up this morning and my brother. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you right now. This is okay. My brother streams on Twitch.
Okay. Oh,
Wanted me
49,
to-
go ahead.
he wanted me to play with him this morning, so I got at him with this morning. That's why that's bleeding.
Who the fuck is your brother?
But the other part of it.
they can cancel right now.
Yeah.
He's talking and walking fine.
Yeah. Whatever you're gonna charge.
So,
us,
Cody,
just pull it out.
What's your
of
last
the
name?
notebook.
What's your car? Okay.
Just pull it out. Just pull it out.
Mr. Officer, can you just hurry up, please?
I'm an idiot.
How many,
Damn
Cody?
it.
Just wait right here, okay? Over here. How
Bo-
many people were in the car?
My girl.
You and your girlfriend and the other male that was here. Was he in the car?
Oh, there's another female.
There was another female in the car.
Shit, dude.
But I think she left.
She left.
She fucked up.
Okay. Is there even-
I'm not gonna tell you anymore because one, I don't have to. Two,
Was she okay?
Yeah, she was totally fine.
Okay.
Sharp as a knife, dude. Brother. Oh my god, look at this car. Oh my god. How the fuck do you do this? Someone fucking
Sidewalk here, okay?
rammed you? What the hell? Oh my fucking god. There's a rock in the road.
If I get a serious question,
Yeah.
can I ask it to you real quick?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Why is there 6 cars here?
Well, because
6 stock cars.
because this was a serious crash.
Really? You think it's a serious crash that takes 6 cars? Hey, I'm
Cody,
not.
how do you
I'm
spell
not
your
talking.
first name?
I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm just talking to you.
Yeah.
You know.
What's
So-
how do you
so-
spell it? Is it COD?
C. You got that?
Yeah.
C-O-D-Y?
And then how do you spell your last name?
P-E-T-E-R-S.
Middle initial.
P.
And then date of birth.
Oh, his last name is not fucking confidential, but so is his fucking date of birth.
Really young. Okay.
And what's your address, Cody?
Cody B. Peters, dude.
Right now?
It is important.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter to the situation that we're
Okay.
talking about. I know. I love you, dude. But hey,
Cody, just what's your address, bud?
hey, dude. Yeah, I don't have to give that to you.
Okay. 49. I've got the driver's info.
Can I give you a hand, man? Hey,
Last name Peter.
Hey.
Paul, Edward, Tom, Edward, Robert, Sam.
hey.
Cody, C-O-D-Y.
None of
Initial P,
those.
Paul. Male.
Hey, bro. Hey.
Cody, how much you had to drink tonight?
Honestly, not enough for you to pull me over.
Okay. Well, that's not an answer. How much did you drink tonight?
What a tough
Be
question.
honest about
What a difficult question.
2 out of what?
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10?
Yep.
That means 2 out of 10 alcoholic drinks?
Sure.
And what were you drinking?
Whatever will make your notes better. That. Yes.
What's up?
Good.
Whatever will make your notes better, I guess.
Well, I'm just asking you.
Good thing they separated them, cause fuck's sake.
Yeah, whatever will make your notes better and get an arrest, buddy.
I'm just trying to. I'm not trying to
Hey.
put words into your mouth.
I know you're good, but what will ever get an arrest in your mouth, buddy? Just give it to me, all right?
Okay. How fast were you going
I
down the
don't
cross
remember,
street?
man. Just whatever you have going into your notes.
Go ahead.
Hey, can I go say bye to my girlfriend real quick?
Oh, I'm talking to you.
I know you are.
Okay.
Can I go say bye?
Okay.
Bye, girlfriend. I'm fucking off now.
As you hit this rock here,
Okay.
do you think it was okay to be driving this quick?
I was driving, man, and
Yeah. I mean, do you
Hey.
think this was smart?
do I think I made a mistake? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You can mark that down in your notes. I made a mistake. I know I did.
Where were you drinking?
I made a mistake in my buddy's house.
Okay. And
Made a mistake in your car at your buddy's house, brother.
altercation between you and your girl? Girl?
No,
Is that your
no,
girlfriend?
That is, babe.
Is-
I don't want anything. No.
That's your ex-girlfriend now, brother.
Thanks, man.
Sorry.
Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking knows.
Argument between you guys? What? I mean, what? We're told you're driving fast.
They're fucking done. He's trying to go through her.
What do you
Baby,
mean?
Just sit
Okay.
still.
I'm sad. I'm
You don't
gonna
have any
cry.
Applications against us.
Okay.
She just has a problem with trying to fight against me.
Okay. Where was your girlfriend
In the
positioned?
Front seat.
Front
In the front
passenger
seat.
seat.
And I
And then
made a
who was
mistake.
the-
I know.
And the female, the other female, where was she? Where was the other female in the car?
I know what you're trying to do, man. And she was in the front seat, and I know I
No,
made a
no.
mistake. Yes.
Huh? Do you have a tow truck you want?
Is there a tow truck company you want?
Sure. That's totally okay.
Which company?
Honestly, man, it's okay. As long as my car gets home safely, thank you.
I think he literally was holding to his word and not talking to anybody else.
So do you work anywhere, going to school?
The fuck is he doing?
I want to go to school.
The fuck is this fucking human doing?
Are you working anywhere?
The fuck is this fucking human doing?
Honestly, no. Right now, I'm not.
Okay.
But I want to go to school, and
Okay.
I want to make
And
money.
what's
to,
a contact number for you?
I don't have to support that with you guys.
Okay.
I low key, honestly, hey, low key, I respect you guys.
No,
I do. Okay.
But we don't do handshakes
Okay,
with
cool.
COVID.
Cool,
so.
thanks, man. You're just
Alright.
smacking
Can
them. I haven't for.
Oh my fucking god, I know this fucking dude did.
Can you prescription.
Dude,
medication
give me your
that you've
hand.
taken?
Give me your hand.
No, that I can give you guys.
Okay, so,
I respect you. You don't respect me.
okay. Do you feel impaired right now?
Fucking blow me a left nut, dude. Fuck
don't
you.
feel impaired? Okay.
No.
Fucking don't respect ass, dude.
Okay, Cody, just wait right here.
Alright, cool.
298 Winfields or
What's that?
Hey,
I don't know.
hey, can I talk to my girlfriend or no?
I don't know. You want him to do it?
No?
No, you can't. Not right now.
Or is he detained or what? I mean, I guess.
I'm sorry, man. I'm freezing, dude. I'm sorry. If I shake, yeah. Sorry, dude. I'm freezing. It's cold out here, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Excuse me, brother. I'm just trying to fucking
Don't use
collect
that
my
against me.
leaves over here, okay?
What against you?
Me shaking out here.
Okay.
I know what kind of.
It's
cops
cold.
you are.
There's like snow down here.
What
Yeah.
kind of
It is
cop
cold.
am
I know what kind of cops all you guys are, so don't even.
Oh wow.
So-
Wow, fuck your respect, man.
So,
Fuck
Cody,
you.
We're just gonna run some information, and then at that point, after that, would you be willing to do the St. Hydesfield sobriety test?
Fuck your
I'm not
fucking
gonna do
word,
any
man.
kind of sobriety test you two have for me.
Okay. So, based off of my observations, the vehicle crash tonight, I do want to do the St. Hydesfield sobriety test. I can't force you to do
Okay.
them.
Hmm?
It's your opportunity to show me that you're not impaired.
Am I making the
I
money?
low-key think that I have zero opportunity to show this in front of you.
Okay. So, are you refusing all field tests?
Then you're going to the police station, brother.
I know.
Just talk with me.
I
It's a
know.
simple question. It's your choice.
I know you're talking to me, but here's the thing, though. You got that guy, that guy, that guy,
Okay.
and whoever in front of me
So-
right now.
Just keep your hands out of your pockets. Go pat him down, okay?
Cheers. Pat me.
Alright. So,
So he hasn't patted him before, and now there's people around, and he's nervous. He's like, okay, I need to fucking pat you live.
willing to do the field test?
I'm not gonna lie to you, no. I don't want to.
You grab my PBT out of 24.
Okay, it's automatic. So at this point, they didn't have a reason to bring him in the police station. But now that he doesn't want to do the sobriety test, or if he fails the sobriety test, he's going to the police station. Automatic.
Search me. Search me.
So it's that simple, right? Like somebody can make an accident and not be fucking drunk, and so they'll just be good to go. They'll probably have a fine to pay or fucking I don't know what, but they go. You refuse a sobriety test,
Have you ever done one of these before?
you go to the police station.
Been there a couple times. Just search me.
All you gotta do is take a deep breath.
Just
and
search, dude.
Well,
Don't even.
This is a
Just.
PBT.
I know.
You willing to just blow through the tube here?
No.
See where you're at?
No. Mark. We're good.
Alright, place your hands behind your back. Your hands are left.
Just that simple. There you go. I'm just blowing my leaves over here, man. Don't fucking mind me, brother. That my enemies got a lot of enemies. Gotta throw them some leaves around. Fucking boop. The fuck out. Boop. Boop.
I'm not gonna.
Boop boop. Don't mind me fucking crunching in 15 seconds, baby. In the money. Oh, Garfield. Oh, that's so good, dude.
Truly unbelievable. Hey, that's a high quality headlight, so.
Took a major licking. I mean, you can see where.
Hey, he said just as long as his car makes it home. What?
Fuck you, what?
You're kidding me, right?
Fuck you, what?
He's 95.
Yeah. So I don't need to worry about mine.
Well, we're gonna have to try and search.
Fucking
this thing.
everything's fucking slashed. As long as the car makes it home safe.
Look at that. The lights are still running on
And this is why I drive Honda.
it. Turn the key to fire right up.
Yeah.
Jesus, how do you even do this? These guys are just stunned, man. Oh my god, is that metal? Oh my fucking god. I mean, that's the rock. That's the fucking rock he hit. This girl fucking got scared for her fucking life, dude.
I'm getting hints of weed, but I'm not.
She's lucky to be like safe, you know.
Maybe
Fuck,
next
man.
stick. That's butter. Phone. It's butter. Next stick. Yeah, you're good. 1999 smoke sauce.
Wish you would have said ex-boyfriend. You're my fucking ex-boyfriend now. Fuck you. You almost killed me, motherfucker. You almost killed me, motherfucker. You're fucking crazy, motherfucker.
Probably not. Yeah, look at that. Don't. Oh, hey.
Bitch ass
Hey,
kid.
Check the right sock.
29,
One more
there's a
time.
transport van available.
Hey, check the right sock one more time. Come on, Tim.
I wanna try a better word than kid. Bitch ass emotion, you know, drama, fucking.
Take me to jail.
I put
Sorry,
this in
bud.
my squad
Yeah.
car right now.
Hey, you're good, man. Don't worry.
You're good, man. Don't worry about it, man. Thank
Don't
you.
worry, my mom expected me here, so I know it's expected. Because, you know,
Everybody's involved.
expected me, I expected myself. And you wanna know what's funny? I expected myself to get out of here and become a guy that nobody's ever seen before. Thank you
Fuck your
for
popularity, yeah.
taking me into this house, man.
Actually, do it on the other side. This buckle, that buckle doesn't work. It doesn't like pull far enough. Actually,
Making money.
Is he, what's his deal? Is he not just
he
repeating
refused
everything?
everything.
Just a different breed. Did he fucking just say that? What's his fucking deal?
Is he, what's his deal? Is he not just
He
repeating
refused
everything?
everything. Really didn't give me much information.
She said that they were drinking
I'm not gonna put a word in his mouth.
at the bowling alley, and then they went to a friend's house and hung out there.
Alright, he talked to the girl.
He took the keys. He tried to tell her, she tried to tell him not to drive, but
Yeah.
they both got in the car. He said she didn't. She said he did not say anything to him as they're driving. They just started driving all over town, and she repetitively is like, "You need to stop. You need to stop." And then he just started driving Mach 9.
Said you saw him on Campbell going like 100.
I just got out to get to that noise complaint,
Yeah.
and then I see this car, and I can hear that motor, and I bet you it's at least going 100, if not faster.
Campbell and what?
100 mile per hour,
I
dude.
parked at 2000 Campbell Road, so I saw them turn off of State. Because when the call came out,
Going
I checked-
eastbound.
Yeah.
2000. Okay.
I checked my MDT.
This dumbass could have killed everybody in the car.
So
She said that he didn't know that the road turned, so they went straight over. She says they rolled.
They did something because the back end was just as messed up as the front end.
Yeah,
Because they rolled and landed
Tea kettle or what?
landed how they are here.
so my understanding there was 3 people in the car. Is that correct?
No, just 2.
So there was a third person here when I initially got here.
Yeah,
And then
there's that guy.
I talked to him.
Okay.
He
so that's,
stopped. Yeah, he's not involved. He just saw what happened, so he stopped on the other
yeah,
side of the
and I
road.
don't know how credible his info was. He said there was his girlfriend and possibly another girl in the car. I don't know.
She never mentioned anyone else, said it was just those 2.
10-4.
I'll double
Okay.
check. She's been drinking too. She's cooperative, but
Okay,
she
just ask
really
her.
Wants to say goodbye to him. She's pissed. She wants to. They live together. She wants the key. They didn't have an argument though. That's the thing. She's like,
Okay.
we didn't get in a fight. There's no threats, no nothing. He just took the keys because he drives when he's
33 on
drunk.
Fire 55, so.
Couldn't get
It's like
that
he
phone.
wouldn't say anything. She said, you need to slow down. The
Right.
only thing he said was,
so she wants to say bye to him. Is that something we care about? Like, I understand teens, like, they want to say bye to each other. But, like, I don't know if it's your husband and wife. Like, I want to say bye to my husband. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Huh.
We need to get Beardmore out here to pick up this rock. And
Why would we, like,
Were they? So they must have just ejected.
not allow it, but just fucking not deny it? Just say, no, we're fucking off with whatever we need to hear.
Jesus.
so when I said
You
when I
guys
sent
caused
the
this for
radio, I thought
yourselves,
they,
so-
would have slowed down because he knew that he wanted to get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
I didn't know they went straight.
Okay. I'll get going on the I'm just gonna take him to the city because I know. Well, I guess we got the transport van. I'm just gonna start working on the citations. All right. Just step out.
Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to ask for your help. It's okay. Hold on. Can I get it out here?
I'm gonna move you into this van here. All right.
No, you can't help me in any event. Just stop right here. No, you can't. No, dude. Dude, no, I'm not getting arrested, dude. No.
You are under arrest.
No, why? No, dude. Hey.
What the fuck is going on, brother? You're already in handcuffs in a police car. Now you're fucking resisting? What's going on?
Babe.
All right.
Can I gotta talk to my girlfriend first?
She's gone already.
No, she isn't. She's in that car. Bro, why are you doing this? This is ridiculous.
Wow, dude.
Alright, fine.
This fucking love story is fucking ridiculous, brother.
No, right here. No, it has to be right here. That's where I buckle in, bud.
This chapter in your love story is fucking stupid. Let's talk about that.
You enjoy getting paid for a job? You know what's funny is I got a buddy that's working for the fucking same job that you are. You know what's funny is you don't get paid for shit, buddy.
Yeah, fuck you and your respect, brother.
Just head to city.
He can't say it, but I will. He cares more than I do. Fuck you.
Alright, Cody. So I'm gonna explain the charges, okay? You're under arrest today for operating a motor vehicle while under the influence, second offense. ODBI causing injury.
No.
OAR means operating after revocation due to alcohol-related offense. Also citations for reckless driving and unreasonable speed.
If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, as the footage featured on this channel may be costly and can take several days to process prior to being obtained, along with the time dedicated to editing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you were able to gain some insight from this. See you in the next one.
Nice work, man. The worst case I've ever seen. Man who killed child and girlfriend. Okay, no, I'm fucking off, man. Oh, we got what? Sacramento, California. Kind of a calm night. It's pretty smooth. Got some nice uh-oh. I don't know. I think that's a little too much over here with drunk Karens. What did the chipmunk said on stream? What did she fucking say?
God, dude, what do I do with my life now without the video game?
I don't know. I'm here. You can do me.
Oh, fucking destroyed.
Video games with her chat.
Shit.
Another one down.
It's good.
We're getting smoked. We're getting smoked.
There's one more alive on it to your left when you look out.
Some giving his best as always.
Last operator. You said last guy.
I thought that was the last guy. Okay, there's one more.
This guy got
Where's
me
little
balls
chipmunk,
steel.
man?
If you walk over to the blue thing,
I don't see her face
one of
very
your room, I
often.
think, to your left. It heals you. That
He's such a cutie.
No,
it's not. I'm sorry.
Don't fuck with me! No! I mean, you're a fucking asshole, bro.
He wasn't gonna make it anyways. You know that.
No, I've never you just shoot through a couple walls and get some headshots.
Hit me with math.
633 minus 4.
629. Boom! Let's go.
1 million divided by 0.
Zero.
7 times 9, Jared.
You can't.
No. 7 times 9.
1 million
63.
divided by 0 is fucking.
I have no idea.
Or
I have no
times
idea what
0 is
7 times 9
0.
is. 7 times 9.
7 million
Jared.
divided by 0 is 7 million.
That's great.
That's great.
Listen, suck my fucking wiener, Hutch. Okay?
You're gonna pretend like you don't know what happened to me?
I know who you are. I don't know what happened.
Even all the police department continued to investigate me when they had no right. Sorry, I think we lost you.
No, we're not gonna go inside, man.
What is she doing?
I am Christy. You know my name.
Nope. Detain the fuck up. Oh. What is this fucking yelling? We are in for a treat, chat. What is this Karen cake going on? Oh. August 11, 2021. La Crosse police has dispatched to a downtown bar for trouble with a party. The complainant advised that a woman was inside the bar, intoxicated, attacking a bunch of people, and refusing to leave. The woman was identified as Christina Cabot, the wife of a former La Crosse mayor, Tim Cabot, who retired in April after 2 terms. Bitch. Case of Christina Cabot.
True story, you don't know nothing. True story. I don't know.
Oh, she is no fucking heaven.
Okay, if I'm on camera. That bitch is great. True story, she's literally been in here.
I'm going for a smoke.
Why are you in here?
You good lady, what do you want?
They don't like you, you're black. I said, what do you mean? She's like,
Wow.
am I really on camera?
She harassed her for what? Because she was black? That's some racist bullshit. Oh, that's the guy who was at the door. Or the bar owner's like, no.
They don't like you because you're black here. This is the racist. I said, I've been coming across. Can I get my cigar back? Yes. Mercy, boo-boo. Are you enjoying? I told you don't inhale it. It's not weed.
She's been in the bar for a while. Also, just being dumb.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if you know who she is. She's Tim Cabot.
We all do, yeah.
You all do,
yeah.
I know.
Just, maybe take her to the next city over. I did do it.
She's been touching people, pushing people. Okay. She tried to push me off my chair.
No, seriously. Okay, so I
Yep. Yeah, we will,
I mean, you guys do what you have to do.
I appreciate it.
No, true story.
No.
They say you don't inhale, right?
It's always like this. So I try to call him Jared Green's buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of the boys. I run the freight house.
Take it in.
I mean, what do you give her?
Just blow it out.
How the fuck do you do all that with
Some practice.
We'll get her. You don't. I believe you. We will make it happen.
Look it up, please. Who's this guy?
His name's Dan.
You know what happened to me.
If I be honest.
What happened to you?
If I be quite honest with you.
You know what happened to me. I'm Tim Floyd.
Yeah, but no, this is different.
I don't know what happened.
Where have you been?
Like just now or like
Did you
my
just
whole
get
life?
here?
No, I was talking to other people.
No, you just got into La Crosse this year?
No, we had dinner together over at Turbo like 6 years ago.
And you're gonna pretend like you don't know what happened to me?
I know who you are. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know what that has any bearing on tonight's situation. What happened tonight?
Can you calm down? This town is gonna shut Tim and I down everywhere we go because of what happened to me. Because the police department said that I did something wrong. All these white fucking motherfuckers think that I did something wrong.
Okay.
Even though the police department dropped all the charges. Even though the police department continued to investigate me when they had no right.
So what does that have to do with tonight's
Nothing.
actions?
I don't even know who called the police on me.
A few people
You should
did.
go ask them.
So they've already told me They
What
said
did
that
they
you
say?
were pushing people and touching people and trying to push people off their stools and acting disorderly.
Not true.
So,
Well, you go ahead and believe them. This is the guy right here. Let's go talk to him. Come on.
no, we're not.
Hey, tell him what you think about me.
I didn't touch you once.
When I pushed you off your bar stool, right?
You never know. I never said that. That was the other guy you pushed on the bar when the bar owner
Hey, John,
told
how
me
you
to
doing,
get back.
John's always been good to me.
That's my car. Don't you on my place. I'm not a company. Sorry, I think we lost you.
No, talk to these folks.
Then she called me a bunch of names and then tried to run at me, but I fell. But then got back up. She never touched me. I never touched her.
Sorry?
But she was verbally abusive. Why was I encouraging you to listen to what the bar owner's instructions were to get the hell out of the bar? I encourage you to listen to that as she said for you to encourage me to tell you that. Because, well, she was unnecessary best. The bar owner was trying to get her out of the bar because she was overly intoxicated and they didn't want her in there anymore.
Yep.
And she wasn't listening. She started fights with people, and then she was being aggressive with people. I was in there the entire time. It was horrible. And then she sat down in the middle of the bar and acted like a child. And when she was acting like a child, when the bar owner was yelling at her, I was like, yeah, just get up and get the fuck out. Like, just go. Like, you can go now and there's no problem. There's nothing involve you guys or anybody. You can just go home. But unfortunately, she wanted to choose this route. Yeah. And I mean, I worked downtown. I'm a kitchen manager. I've done it all.
You've seen it all.
Yeah. She needs to go. I don't care where she goes. I don't care where the fuck she goes. But she needs to go.
No, we're not going to go inside, ma'am.
Christian, stay here for me.
You know my name. You go in there. Oh, you're just going to accept that? We're going to be able to treat me like this as long as I live here?
Treat you like what?
This?
How are we treating you?
You're here. I did nothing wrong because they called the police on me because they're white fucking...
Thanks, man.
What was the other call?
Same thing, almost to a T.
Same person.
You
know what I told him? I said I'm not leaving until the police come.
Yep, let me talk with them real quick, okay? All right.
You just hang out there for a second.
We weren't fighting anybody, but we've been escalating. So that one was one argue at the bar until police got there. This one, this gentleman said that she was trying to verbally attack people, push people off bar stools. Didn't necessarily come at him. He just tripped and fell when he tried to move away from her. So it looked like he attacked her, but he never touched her. His parents are coming over. I got plans then. I'm like, great, move on. We didn't do anything then. Now, look at this.
These guys are here because that guy is another white supremacist.
I'll grab the guy that I talked. Look at this. We're calling him a white supremacist. Yeah. So I'll grab my other guy's info. I'll write. I just remember talking to you, and then all of a sudden, you were gone. Hey, Alex, how you
I'd
doing,
just
man?
like to put in a good word for that lady right there. She's an okay lady.
She's okay?
Yeah, she's an okay lady.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yep. I just wanted to put in a good word for her. But,
whoa, what the fuck was that?
I do this shit.
Why are you pushing me?
And I ain't even went nowhere.
We'll take it. I promise. Yep.
Oh my God. Everybody stop. Fuck around.
Good job,
Guys, do something about this guy.
Hey, listen. Good job.
Actually, I don't feel safe in the city anymore.
Out of hand.
What's more is, if something happens to me tonight...
This is my job, bro. Bro, this is what you know that. Yeah, no. I swear to God, nigga.
You're good.
Bro,
You saw that, right?
I do this shit, bro.
Thank you.
Ma'am, is it okay if we talk over here for a second?
I do this shit for real, for real.
You come over here and talk to me. And my name is Christina, and you know me.
I'm just
Don't
calling you
call me
ma'am.
ma'am.
Why?
Thank you.
Christina.
Because I
Okay,
asked you
Christina.
not to.
Is it okay if we talk over here, Christina?
No, I don't know what you want to talk to me about,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure you can do it right here. No one's
So
here.
unfortunately, you do have to go to jail tonight, okay?
Wait, let me put... They're arresting me.
Yeah.
I'll be in here.
Yes, sir, we will. I'm gonna take this out of your hand, Christina. I got her. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a resisting arrest. She could just blame it on being drunk. Having to step. She just made a step.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Okay.
Do you think I deserve to be arrested right now?
What you being charged with?
I don't know. What am I being charged with?
You've been arrested for disorderly conduct.
Disorderly.
You being detained.
Oh, white girl. I don't want to jail.
Yeah, this is discrimination.
Okay. I'm gonna grab her,
I
please.
need my car.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ouch. This hurts.
Thank
This
you,
hurts.
ma'am. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a good night, officer.
I don't fuck with nobody.
Better luck next time.
I know you don't fuck with nobody.
I need you to put that wallet in my purse.
I'm gonna carry it all the way over there. Okay, just like
No,
this.
I want you to put it in my purse.
Well, let's go and then we'll make it happen. Okay. Thank you.
What's up? I'm not going anywhere.
There we go.
Oh boy, the drama.
You just need to walk.
Yeah.
It's spine problems.
Is there a reason why you're doing this, Christina?
Yeah.
Oh, that's orderly. Does that consist of disorderly conduct?
Please walk.
No.
I think so, right?
Can we walk over here,
This
please?
is nice.
I don't want to have to carry you.
I don't know.
You're not gonna carry me. You're gonna drag me.
Fuck, I know, dude.
We didn't drag you, ma'am.
That hurt.
Yeah.
I have plus.
Fuck, I know, dude. I'm just a physicist. Get in that fucking car.
I can't get in there. Small thing.
We'll talk about it at the police station. La Crosse. He didn't bother to grab the penny.
Shove somebody right in front of us. I'm gonna walk all the way down there because we already had to carry you because you were being uncooperative.
Everything you guys worry about.
Christy, can you please sit in there?
No.
We're trying to be decent,
No,
please.
I can't. You're not being decent.
Please.
You've been here
Please
forever
don't
and you
hurt the
know
officer.
Tim.
I do know Tim.
Yeah, I can't believe
That
you're
doesn't
doing
have
this.
anything to do with your
Yeah,
actions.
it does.
Can you
I
look
didn't
to
do
your left?
anything.
Can you look to your left?
No, I can't. For you?
Okay, ma'am. Going well.
Probably a jail stamp, right?
Yeah. Good. Got like $4 and her lighter, so I'll see you over there.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll go grab those.
Anything else over there?
I picked it all up.
Hey, anytime. No, it's fine.
I'm like, is that a dog? No, that's...
It's Christy Cabot. She's not.
Is that a dog?
She wants to sit in the, she's not resistive. She just wants to sit in the squad car, so we have to force her in there.
It's a dog, right? We would hear her from here.
Yeah.
Chris, you get your bowl in this PVC for me?
Oh.
I got the wheelchair behind you guys.
Well, yeah, I want PVC.
The fuck hurts right now, dude.
We're gonna put you in the
You're fine.
okay for you guys. This is just when we went to jail. She said, nope,
You guys are really hurting me. What are you doing? God, I must be so fucking violent.
I think her eyes are closed, dude.
Whatever this is, it hurts.
She's in total disbelief.
You can let go. And also this hurts, whatever this is. We'll get off.
Total shock.
Bonus 2 for your birth. What is it? Blown into that.
He's in fucking shock right now, dude.
Can I please have this loosened? This hurts. You guys already made me think.
Lift your little foot off the floor.
Thanks for transport, buddy. Thank you.
He's like stressed and hurt and shocked and... He'll have been here before.
We'll be back, Hank. We'll be back.
Lacrosse and their fucking videos.
Right, I know they're not made for comfort, man. At least they're being cooperative, though, so you don't got to go through that.
Man, that's what these guys involved.
Fair enough, man.
No, my arm hurt. My arm hurt.
They're not built for comfort, brother.
It's just like...
You. Good shit. It's like America's Cops or some shit, you know. It's like a show, man. Tampa police arrest ATM skimmer. We need to talk. Fuck, we need to talk about. There's 2 hours, 30 minutes. Tesla driver was sleeping while using autopilot. No, dude. You have to be in charge of your car, dude. I've seen this one. They had to smash the fucking car window to put the fucking hose. Because the thing can't afford to have it bent, or it won't bend. Something like that. Or they can't twist it in. Whatever the fuck. Fucking smash both fucking windows. Bam, bam. It's a no parking zone, dude. Can't park there. I don't know if there's designated, but they should be. Angel maid interrupted youth pastor and teenage girl in hotel room. Jesus Christ. 3 months ago? Brand new content. How a 28-year-old man destroyed England's oldest bank. Oops. I mean, fuck you. Give me my fucking videos, dude. Yo, I put that shit somewhere.
See right here on Action News. Tampa police cuffing and jailing this man for putting a skimming device on a bank ATM. ABC Action News reporter Isabel Rosales has the details on the one mistake police say he made that instantly alerted them.
Police say what the man didn't know as he was tugging and installing his skimmer right here is that he triggered an alarm, and Chase staff were watching him in real time on the phone with police.
Customers lined up to get some cash on this busy holiday weekend, unaware just hours before police say Yaniel Caballero was attempting to steal their hard-earned money.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, no, that's okay. I can put my money. I can go back and put it in the inside.
Customers at this Dale Mabry Bank are alarmed. They expected something like this more at the gas pump than their neighborhood bank.
That's scary. Yeah, that's very scary.
TPD found Caballero's Mercedes-Benz based on the calls from Chase employees. But when they attempted to pull him over, Caballero took off running, even leaving his flip-flops behind. Eventually, their chopper picked up his heat signature in a shed not too far from the bank.
Yeah,
Wow.
off the street because this is my bank.
Chopper with heat signature, man.
And there are some easy steps you can take to any ATM or gas station to give you a better chance of not becoming a victim. First, wiggle the card reader. If it's loose, don't use it. Next, cover up the keypad when you're putting in your PIN. At a gas station, pay with a credit card instead of a debit card, or even better, pay inside instead of at the pump. It's advice some customers say they'll remember for next time.
I appreciate you telling me. I used to tell me all the time.
Yeah.
From now on, I'll just take notice and let my friends and whatnot know.
And others say they're already following.
When I go get gas, I always go inside. I never pay at the pump because of that reason.
Caballero is charged with fraudulent use of a skimming device, resisting an officer, and theft. In Tampa, I'm Isabel Rosales, ABC Action News.
We've seen the appliance ripoffs.
Well, if you park in front of a fire hydrant,
I've seen this, but this is fucking epic.
is what could happen. Yeah, that picture from the Anaheim Fire Department is now going viral. Also, though, getting some backlash this morning. Reporter Stacy Butler with the department's response.
But it's been shown literally around the world. 2,100,000 hits so far.
The now viral picture tells a story. When firefighters have seconds to act, they will do whatever it takes, including breaking the back windows of a car parked illegally in the way. But when Sergeant Darren Wyatt posted the picture, he got some unexpected backlash.
Some people, I think, thought that we posted the pictures to humiliate somebody. We did not. We wanted to illustrate and educate.
One guy tweeted, "This
Sure.
is outrageous. The low-life firefighters could have easily run the hose over a
Low-life
car.
firefighter.
Instead, they wanted to exert the very little authority they may have. They wouldn't have gone away with doing it to my
Somebody
car.
hasn't fucking done Matt 10,
dummy
dude.
realize it was a
Fucking
red zone
angles,
in front
dude.
of the
Fucking come
fire
on.
hydrant and nobody parks in the red? The dummy deserved the windows broken."
But we had a few people that really questioned why we didn't put the hose underneath the car, around the car, or over the car. And we wanted to demonstrate to those people that it just isn't feasible to do that. It reduces the flow of the water because of the kink in the hose, and it's just not possible.
In a video just released by the Anaheim Fire Department, firefighters demonstrated
I mean, there's a reason why you can't park a car in front of it.
slowing the flow of water by going
Just that
around
simple.
the car.
What's that reason again? Let's demonstrate it.
Most people think that they can.
Doesn't mean that it's absolutely true. You can fucking start wiggling the thing and maybe appoint someone to the fucking hydrant. But then again, you know, that's part of the operations, right? So they've made it illegal to park, so they don't have to fucking deal with it in the operations, right?
Park in front of a fire hydrant.
There's a good reason for it.
A lot of times that's true, but we do have these instances where there is an actual fire, and in this case, it came in as a residential fire with people trapped inside.
8 people got out safe.
And as the owner of the car, I would have been mad. If that's the only way they would have been able to do it, then I guess.
I mean, they did what they had to do.
They didn't want to be on cam? Come on, why not? You made a fuck up, whatever, dude. It's a fuck
in
up.
Sacramento, and we want to show you this picture now as well. So take a look. Metro Fire took to social media and posted that, saying how parking illegally next to a fire hydrant can keep them from doing their jobs as well, delaying firefighting efforts. You can see they had to go around that truck with the trailer attached. Just
Got a kink too, big kink right here.
into the fire hydrant.
Yeah. Because I guess it's got a I guess it plugs on the truck itself.
Into the fire hydrant.
If you see here, like the fire hydrant plugs on the truck, and the truck plugs to the hoses, you know, and that. Fire hydrants, dude. What a great idea. What a great English idea. We have the good ideas. It could be French, Italian, I don't fucking know, dude. Fucking Middle Eastern, I don't fucking know. Chinese. Great idea. Whoever the fuck's culture made that happen, dude. Bravo. Oh my god, she tried to get in a plane with a concealed weapon. Dude, there are some places that you cannot go with a concealed weapon. Because you cannot use the concealed weapon where the fuck you're going. Okay, you can't start shooting someone in the fucking plane.
Okay. Oscar 987, com. 1012 with the suspect, signal 0. I'm 10-4, but I could use it back. Yeah. I do.
I left it in my bag.
Okay, it's in the bag.
I transported it down separately. I made the trips down to the car.
It's such the wrong fucking timing. You have to take the fucking plane, dude. Like, you're there, though, you know? This is the boarding process. It's a fuck up.
So, what you telling me, you don't have the permit with you?
I think I have the one for New Hampshire in my purse.
Well, we'll start with that.
Like, I get people forget stuff, but how many things that, you know, the airport can't allow you to have that you fucking forget about?
What time is your flight?
7:30.
Okay, how many of these things do you fucking own?
Work that out. You're not gonna make that flight tonight. There's just no way. Yeah, I'll let you make a phone call. Sure. Just. Yeah, that's fine, honey. Go ahead. Okay, I don't see anything here that's gonna hurt me, so you can go ahead and find that permit for me, sweetheart, if you don't mind.
I left my gun in my phone. I left my firearm in my purse. I am not making my flight.
Hey, bud.
What's gonna happen to her? She's just gonna be turned around with her gun being like, nope, bye.
Yeah, she left her.
Or are you gonna go to jail tonight?
She left her 0 in here. Says she has a New Jersey permit. So, New Hampshire, I'm sorry. New Hampshire.
I would think that they would just fucking turn her around, just say, go home. I would think. Because she has a permit, it's not illegal to have a gun. You just can't come through with a gun, that's all.
Well, we got a copier in there, but it's not going to be color. But, I'm sorry?
Yeah, it's not like if she had drugs, or she's like bringing drugs through, you know. Possession of drug is a problem in some countries. And then you're trying to bring drugs somewhere, which is another charge. But maybe bringing a gun somewhere can be a charge in itself.
And then come with us.
If so, she's going to police station.
You're not freaking me out. Should I put this back in your purse with? That's okay with you? All right, we'll do that.
Whatever. I can do that. Should I hang up or stay on the phone?
Yes, ma'am. Are you sure you have everything that belongs to you?
I have a jacket and a backpack.
Okay. A jacket and a backpack? Do you know
What's about to happen?
The last one that came through that's sitting there. Yes. There's only books. I know there's nothing in there.
Okay.
She's very cooperative.
Can we bring that? Would you mind? Thank you so much.
So if she's going back out, she has liquids in here, okay?
She has liquids?
So
Okay.
she's going back out, so technically.
Well, she's going to be still inside the protected area.
So we have to take the liquids out of the bag. 3.4.
8.4?
3?
3.4.
Yes. So we're just going to do this one.
Go ahead.
Okay. Did you have another party with you?
It's like that time I brought
Standing beside you. He wasn't with you.
butane fuel that I bought in France. And when I was like 13 years old, I put that in my bag and I flew over to Canada with it. You know? How did that not get detected? Or is that even legal? Let's figure it
As
out.
long as your permit is valid.
Can you...
And we'll work it out. We'll start with that. We'll work it out, okay?
Can you butane fuel airport import bags? That's my sentence.
Okay. Like I said, we'll work it out. We'll work it out.
They are also the only way you can carry lighters in checked baggage unless the lighter contains fuel, no fuel. Air Canada, restricted prohibited items. Check it out.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Literally just came down on the first. We had an attempted burglary this past weekend. I was home alone, so that was unsettling. And
Well, you've had quite a week.
forgot. Real quick. That's fine. Do what you gotta do.
Just stay with Officer Gibbons right here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna walk and make sure my door's shut.
And dial 0. May we have your attention, please? Beijing.
Compressed gas.
Okay.
Please see also oxygen for medical purposes.
Do you have all of your belongings?
CO2 cylinders.
Okay. Let's walk.
Following items are not accepted for transport aboard our air flight. Camping stove gas cartridge.
You and I'm gonna need the
Propane cylinders.
come over and make
Carbon
recommendations over there.
dioxide, nitrogen
And we'll
cylinders.
work it all out there.
Not finding exactly what I'm looking for,
Okay, let's go there, man.
but I mean we're close to the...
If you just walk in for me. Just follow me. Have a seat right there, please.
Flammable liquids are not accepted.
You just put it right here, that's fine.
Flammable solids.
And everything, so.
I think mine is a gas, right?
Okay.
Liquids would be gasoline, yep. Liquid form, oil-based plants, lacquer,
Sounds good. Sounds good.
lighter or heating fuels.
It's been a long time since I've done one of these.
Yep, I have no idea how I made it through.
Refresh myself here just a few.
20 years ago. In a backpack.
George wants to do another one.
On an airplane. From France to Canada. No clue.
Okay.
Never they've mentioned it. When I got back, my parents were like, they let you through with this? Really?
You said your flight is at 7:30?
They were like shocked.
7:35? Yeah, I didn't even look, I'm sorry.
Can you imagine? I would have had to stay in France while everybody fucking flew off. The kid here would have stayed in fucking France. My brother did a lot of stupid shit in his life. He was like the more jackass type. I do the most stupid fucking dumbass shit, man. Sometimes, dude.
Can you copy information
That could have happened. It could have been me, dude.
A criminal history, and also check for a concealed. First name is Samantha, Samantha. Middle initial. She's a
Of
white
course
female.
it's Samantha.
Date of birth is 19.
I'm kidding.
Have you ever been arrested before?
I have.
And what for?
It was unlawful taking, petty theft, and accomplice charges. My ex-fiance from when I was 17, 18, 19.
Okay.
I'm 25 now. I
Okay.
got my life together, straightened out, did my
Accomplice to what?
It was like not credit card threat, not credit card fraud, but it was like something along the lines of that.
Mhm.
They were all misdemeanors.
Okay. So no violent crimes, nothing like that. Okay. Have you ever been detained in connection to any other flying issues?
No, sir.
Nothing?
The amount of people that got arrested for stupid shit like this. They like steal and fucking break and stuff like that, dude, that you know of, you'd be shocked to know these things, dude. It wouldn't fucking surprise me anymore. Dumbass fucking moves, dude. Of course. It makes so much sense.
Never had any issues that honestly, this week I didn't feel so bad. I literally was tired the entire time because we drove here this morning. I missed my flight. We drove here tonight. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something, and that was it.
Alright.
Whenever you have a firearm, obviously, it's
You keep calling her aren't you? Let's try again. I don't want to put words in his mouth.
Whenever you have a firearm, obviously, it is serious. It's not something to be taken lightly. You have to make sure that it's not when you bring it into when you get into the queue line at an airport. Once you enter that queue line and you have a firearm, technically you're in violation of the law. Now, if you don't have a permit, which you don't have one physically on you, do you happen to know where that might be?
It's somewhere I just moved. It might be in a storage unit while trying to like move stuff into the
Whenever
house.
you carry your gun, you have to carry your permit.
Okay.
And how long ago did you get it?
3 or 4 years ago in Canaan, New Hampshire.
Okay. Now, it's a statewide permit?
Yes.
Okay.
And then they did away with the permit, I think 2 years ago.
Can you imagine if he doesn't have a permit?
So as far as like needing it, you don't need a permit.
To carry a weapon on your person concealed?
Yes, but mine was still valid until 2021 in September.
Oh, that's now.
I don't know of any state, I could be wrong. I'm not up on New Hampshire law, but I don't know of any state that would allow you to carry a weapon concealed without a permit.
That's what I've heard. I didn't look into it. I just knew that my permit was good until 2021, and I was going to revisit it at the beginning of the year.
Okay, I'll have to look into that, but that might be misinformation. You regardless of what happens tonight, you need to check into that, okay? And make sure the law says that, because if it doesn't say it, you heard it, you're putting your freedom on the line for something that you don't know about. So if you're going to carry a gun, make sure you're covered, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, like today, you don't have your permit with you. That's not a great thing, all right? We're going to work through it, but...
Getting worse and worse, Samantha.
And all the work you're trying to do, straighten out your life. Who's Kimberly Vasquez?
My mom.
Okay.
I'm on her insurance, that's why I have those cards.
Gotcha.
I believe when they say that they want to straighten out their lives. I believe it.
A-Dog?
But there's always this fucking tendency of fucking up, man. And you can't really put it into their heads. You know? There's something odd that I'd love to investigate scientifically. Because I really don't get it.
Put this down just for a moment.
I think it's just a little bit of a, oh, I don't care, whatever. It's not going to happen, blah, 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 you know, kind of attitude. And the odds are against her for it to fucking happen. Miscalculation, dude. Unwisdom. Need that umbrella of wisdom.
Hey.
I got all the 3 TSAs working on statements.
Okie doke.
I made it all the way to the other side and came right back.
Yep. We got a couple of issues to work
Raz
through.
back here.
Well, she said she has one in New Hampshire. We're checking on that with teletype right now. She doesn't have it with her. She
What is it? Sunday?
had surgery at her new residence in Deltona while she was there. So put it in and forgot about it. That's where we are to this point.
And there was a 911 call to validate that on Sunday evening.
Did you make a report?
I made a 911 call, but they didn't see anybody, so like they didn't ask for a statement. It was the deputy of Deltona. They said that they
Okay.
said they had.
Okay. Well, regardless, I mean that doesn't
justify this. I understand completely.
right.
What is this RoboCop shit?
Yeah, that's the thing. It wouldn't allow you to circumvent the law and just, do whatever.
That was not my intention, and
I
I
believe that.
understand you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to talk down to you in any way, just so you understand, okay? I just want to make sure you understand the law, because I don't want you to get in trouble again, okay? Just trying to make sure that your intent. There's your social security card. You should not carry that in your wallet. Just if your wallet gets stolen, then someone's got all your stuff.
That's very true.
So you don't have your birth certificate here, do you? Seriously.
No, I don't.
I just talked to a young lady who did actually, and she lost her wallet and her social security card, and now she's regretting that situation. So
Oh no.
just like I said.
Her birth certificate, dude. Not a credential, dude.
Just gonna do. All right. Okay. Put all this back in here. See what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave your wallet here, okay? So that way I'm not taking it out of your sight. Is there anything else of any value beyond the firearm that you already said you had?
I have a smartwatch in there.
Okay. Okay. Mostly when it comes to money, things of direct value. I mean, I'm on camera now, so it's not like you're not protected, because you will be.
Oh, there it is.
There's your watch. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here as well. That way, just with all the stuff that goes on, allegation. Okay, you do not have a concealed weapons permit on file that my teletype operator can find. And you don't have it with you. What that means is I have to assume that you don't have one. Okay.
Like at all? Like they can't say that I had one at all? Like
I can't verify it right now. Wow. They checked.
Now she has to come with the defense that she has one.
So.
Wow. Because she needs it with her. It's the law.
Okay. Well, it's not a concealed firearm.
That's how fucking bad it goes.
Apparently. So, I mean, obviously,
it's just a straight firearm. Yeah.
That would be something that you'd want to try to find as soon as possible when you get back home or wherever it is that's located, okay? But by the law, you're supposed to carry it with you whenever you carry a firearm. If you do not, then you are in violation of it, okay?
Okay.
So, it's an issue, but I'm going to leave you with this, okay? There's nothing else of any major value that you're concerned about right now? Just the wallet and the...
Why does this young lady need a concealed firearm?
So I've got some paperwork to do, and I'm going to have somebody else sit outside your... outside your room here.
Like, I feel like some people need one more, and some people need one less.
Okay. Here's your home keys.
Where's the based on their activities? Where they like to hang out, what they like to do.
Right back in a little bit. Actually, I can't go anywhere. Hey, is there anybody over there that can stand by for me?
Oh, yeah, I'm here, man. What's your name? 181.
Can you stand by with my guest here?
Yes.
It's probably going to be a tail 15, just so you know.
Okay. 182. Officer Owen is going to assist you. No, back in 22.
Okay, cool.
Working on the stables as well.
Awesome.
Send me in there with her.
Yeah, Jones.
Okay.
Jones. Okay. She does not have a permit in the state of New Hampshire.
What are they all doing?
You can't find it on teletype. So. 187, 182. It's probably been 3 years since I've done one of these. So. Sorry?
Just want to see, is that an aerial picture of the airport? I think so, right? Right here? Come on, stop moving, man.
It's probably been 3 years since I've done one of these. So.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry? So.
What did she just fucking say, dude? She's like, she's full of shit. I think that's what she said. I can't put a word in her mouth, but.
Sorry?
Sounds like that. Well. November 18, 2020, Samantha Nicole Sberna was arrested for illegally carrying concealed firearm, a third-degree felony. December 20, 2020, the state attorney dropped the felony charge, instead filing misdemeanor information for carrying firearm in place prohibited by law. February 1st, 2021, Sberna's case was held in abeyance, and she was referred to pretrial diversion. So what happened? December the same year, a month later, state attorney dropped the felony charge, instead filing misdemeanor information for carrying firearm in place prohibited by law. Okay. So they don't have illegally carrying a concealed firearm. Instead, it was just carrying a firearm where you shouldn't have been, you're prohibited to do so. So she was probably registered. And, yeah, you can't have a gun there, and you should have known. It's against the law. Like you said earlier. What kind of bullets are these? 9mm? 21s? Rejected thumbnails. Brother, what the hell? Rejected thumbnails. How do you get that in your video? Is you put the thumbnail after, like after, you know? Them some bitches need to start calling the damn police.
Yeah, this is Terry over Public Works. I just got a call that an airplane just crashed into one of the buildings out at the airport.
It is?
Have you gotten a call yet?
Not one.
And quit calling Terry.
The airplane ran over a building, hit a pickup.
Course County Police Department.
Hey, do we know if this plane was flying and hit, or when it landed, or was it taxiing in and out?
Parks and Recreation is who called me, Terry. So he just said somebody had called him. So I don't know.
Well, them son of bitches need to start calling the damn police department. Quit calling Terry.
You think they would, but.
Hey.
What's going on?
Gentleman in the blue and the yellow's gonna be your pilots.
What happened?
They said the brake went out. They were trying to come down here, spin around. So the brake went out. They come through here.
Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I'm getting the story now. Okay, we'll do. Bye. Sorry.
So they said they would come down and try to spin around.
Okay.
And if they couldn't get it to reverse by the propeller, so they started coming this way, and the right brake went out, the left grabbed, and it shoved. They were trying to shove it down, and it turned left into that. But not only did they hit the building, they hit the pickup.
With me in it and my dog.
Oh, you were in there?
Yeah, I was fixing. I just put the sunshades up to.
Okay.
Luckily, they were in it because the propeller might have just disintegrated it.
You can see how far it pushed my truck.
Did you like throw it and drive or anything? No. You get out of the way like after it? Oh, okay.
I mean, I heard it coming, and I looked in the side mirror. Brand new.
Down there trying to make the truck.
And I look in the side mirror to see what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
And I see the nose of the King Air hauling ass, and I'm sitting there. Of course, you got to hit the brake to put it in drive. In instant, I'm trying to jam it in the drive to get the hell out of the way. Well, then all hell breaks loose, and they just slap me from behind and push it that far.
Okay. Do you have your license on you?
It's in the truck.
Okay.
How you got no license? He's on probation.
The fuck you want? Shut the fuck up. The fuck is this, dude?
The owner of this hangar is someone different too.
Oh yeah.
He's like the dog if he could morph into a human.
Get a hold of it on the phone.
What the fuck is this, Jerry? Harry?
But like I said, the one in the yellow and the one in the blue are your pilots there. And the plane's probably going to be listed to walk.
We would get along.
Well, who's calling the authorities for the handles, the planes and all that? Calling FAA, whoever needs to, who's calling, who's...
We would disagree and get along.
Terry's on his way out here on that.
It's going to go to what's called the NTSB, probably this FAA, since there's nobody hurt or injured, and the FAA really don't really ship, but the NTSB is going to want to report.
But
unless he's a piece of shit, then
pilot is supposed to.
fuck if I know.
The highway department.
We'll see.
They're over.
We're about to see.
On the base.
Okay.
So maybe they'll be the ones that make a definite contact.
Okay. As long as somebody does, I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Last thing this guy needs is a fucking joke.
Yeah, DPS guy.
Appreciate it.
Well, I'll tell you something you don't ever want to do.
Is give him that?
No, give the TSA this.
Oh, don't do that. I thought they were going to lock TSA, you gun license. I said, don't give him the gun license.
Don't give him that.
I tried to call Rosalie. Yeah.
What a fucking guy. Quite the number.
You see, he had an 846.
Okay. And it was just you and the dog?
Yeah.
Okay. I got to put all passengers and... You need a wreck or anything? Well,
hell, I don't know.
Okay. Let me go talk to them.
The ground was all...
Y'all doing all right? Afternoon.
How you doing?
David.
Hello, David. Yeah, this is Steve and Miles.
All right.
He's the driver.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. What happened? Just
brake
went
out. We were trying to turn it around with using differential power, and it started turning down this way, so we went ahead and let it turn. I was going to try to go to the end and make it, so I was backing the right engine up trying to get it to clear, and it just kept easing.
Some of these guys must park like fucking stupid.
When the wing caught, it just spun it.
Gotcha. You got an ID on you that I could use? Is there anybody else in there?
Nope.
Just y'all two? Okay. Alrighty.
I wonder how you repair these things. I guess you can just go to the airport. They just fucking repair your shit. Right? They got like all the suits. Got wing parts. They got whatever they need. I don't know. Order it. How much do you think that fucking costs? Cost what it costs, baby. Let's go. We're flying out here.
I want to see if, who's going to come do all the pictures of DPS.
He said
my airplane's got any damage.
He said a trooper was coming to do, I guess, the accident report. I'll have to do an information report, just showing that what happened. But that's what he was telling me. The trooper was coming and
everything stopped, brother.
Steve, I guess
course, it got both props.
No, the nose cone.
Oh, the nose cone.
Yeah.
We'll talk, but I will need a statement and your credentials when I get there. Okay?
Can we move the plane yet?
Did the officer take pictures?
I did, yes.
360 degrees. Okay. Yes, you can move the plane then.
Mr. Turner, before you let the pilot go, this is Lori in the Rock. I have a question.
Sure, Lori, go ahead.
Okay, thank you for allowing me to interrupt. Mr. Skanes, were you talking to any air traffic control on this flight?
We come in I-4.
Okay, from Tulsa?
Yeah.
When you were taxiing at the time of the incident, were you taxiing to depart once again?
Correct.
And you were going back to Tulsa?
No, back to Tyler.
TYR?
Correct.
Anyone can answer this question for me. There was one person in the vehicle. I understand. Was that person injured?
No. Not that we know of. He's walking around out here talking about his truck.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that information.
We got CPS.
Talking about his truck.
He wants to make sure that we can move the airplane, so he needs you to
That's no problem.
I mean, thank God he's saved me. God in heaven, man. The angels and the fucking saints. Thank everything, man. The dog, man. The fucking guy that looked like the dog, too, dude. My fox here.
This is Officer Nazar. Could you tell them not to move the plane just yet? I need to get a couple more photos.
Okay, we'll do that.
I'll be over there in a few minutes.
Of course, County Police Department.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Terry over at Public Works.
Can you hang on hang on 1 second for me?
Damn son bitches.
Thanks for holding. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is Terry over at Public Works. I just got a call that an airplane just crashed into one of the buildings out at the airport.
You did?
Have you gotten a call yet?
Not one.
Okay. Would you send a unit out there and the highway patrol also?
Okay.
Yeah, I understand it. The airplane ran over a building, hit a pickup. I'm not getting any reports of any injury though.
Okay.
Okay, but if you'll get PD and highway patrol headed that way.
Okay. Well, I don't dispatch for the highway patrol, but I'll let them know.
Okay. Yeah. Is there any way? Okay, if you can let them know, we'll need them.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Navarre County, this is Tammy.
Hey, Tammy, it's Rachel. Can you get a trooper en route to the airport? We have a plane that hit.
Why do we put that after?
And I guess the DPS has to work it. That's what I'm being told.
Okay. I will let my trooper know.
Okay. If he has any questions, just tell him to call me.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. This is Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, DPS on the way out here?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we called them, I mean.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, they have to show up for any plane accident.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Of course, County Police Department.
Hey, Rachel, this is Tammy at the county.
Hey, this is Sean.
Oh, Sean, you sound like Rachel. I
sound like Rachel.
Well, the trooper's going to go out to the airport, but they said that they can't work that the FAA would have to be called to make a report.
Okay. Is he going to tell them that when he gets there?
He said he'd go out there and see what, if there's anything they need help with, but he said he can't do a report or anything.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how long it'll take him because I don't know where he is.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
I'll let her know.
Oh my God.
Okay. Bye.
Fuck is this? That's a truck.
11:28. I'm out at the airport.
You're telling me the truck fucking moved all the way over there? This certainly looks like wheels ain't turning.
1246, 1183. I'm pulling up now. It's a plane in between a couple of hangars.
3246. Let me know if you need another unit.
Temple, I don't think that'll be necessary. There's a bunch of people out here. Temple. 1246, I'm in the area.
10-4. I tried to call out to the airport to get further information. It was third party and no one answered. Of course, County Police Department.
Hey, do we know if this plane was flying and hit, or when it landed, or was it taxiing in and out?
Parks and Recreation is who called me, Terry. So he just said somebody had called him. So I don't know.
Well, them some bitches need to start calling the damn police department. Quit calling Terry.
You'd think they would, but.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. And they're not answering the phone out there, so.
Any reported injuries?
Not at this time. 1246, copy call.
1246.
En route to Navarre Airport, report of a plane that crashed into a building.
Felony fleeing. What the fuck is that? Felony fleeing.
I was watching Live PD when all this was going on.
Street racing.
Live PD.
Holy shit. Felony fleeing? Like high speed? Or some shit?
I can't get it. My wife watches it. And, well, you ain't missing.
So we have the mic on. That's so cool. I like how it says that. We have the mic on and the lights on. No brakes, no sirens.
That's really good.
Everything's on, no brakes.
I'm in pursuit of 3 cars going northbound on College, going up towards Northwest Arkansas Mall, over 100 miles an hour. An address and a phone number.
I don't know my address.
Well, you better find it, because you're not going to leave until I get it. Write your date of birth. Yeah.
You know what month is July?
7.
Some music, dude. Real World Police. Why not? Press, you gotta push, you gotta push.
I'm in pursuit of 3 cars going northbound on College, going up towards Northwest Arkansas Mall, over 100 miles an hour.
I wonder what would happen to them if they would just stop the car at this point and be like, okay, fuck it, we have 2 cops on us, so stop. I don't know if you lose your license, frankly. I don't know. I don't know. At least you might not go to jail. Well, for too long. For longer than a fucking night.
Still northbound, passing okay, they just hit the lights on me. They're driving no lights on. I could tell sports.
I'm not gonna... If you think I could just stay here and take... What the fuck was that? And just take, you know... Oh, Charles, you've never run from the cops.
Okay, still northbound,
Fuck you.
with no lights on.
I was 19 once.
We're in Springdale.
But I wasn't fucking checkmate, brother. Okay, these guys are fucking checkmate. It's a fucking long haul. There's cars everywhere. Just fucking stop it. Don't be stupid. Like, you have to assess the danger that you are putting yourself and others in, and the cops in. Okay?
Okay, they crashed.
They crashed?
From the U-Haul. Get your hands up! Over here! Get back over here! Okay, I got 2 of them. Get over here. Get over here. Put your hand on the... Put your hands on the wall right there. Put your hands on that wall right there!
I don't have my glasses on.
Sure you can't see. Put your hands behind your back.
So this third guy is a Samaritan who's like trying to follow them. There's always a guy like that.
Get over here.
Who fucking gets involved. Then he fucks off.
stand right here. Y'all all right?
Yeah. No, sir.
What's wrong with you, buddy?
My heart.
Okay, I'm get me a ambulance to get one of these guys checked up. He's bleeding from the arms. He's advising he's got some heart pain. They did flip over in a ditch into a rock bed.
Officer, I'm so sorry.
Stay right there. Who's my driver?
Oh, they didn't say nothing.
Yeah, probably about 50 yards, right here at the U-Haul. The car flipped over in a ditch. They were doing probably 150.
Bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, I stay right there. Who's driving the car?
Me, sir.
Okay. Man, what is y'all's problem, man? Blowing through intersections 100 and something miles an hour? Where'd that other car go? Did it crash?
Nah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure where the other two cars went. This was there's the red sports car. It's totaled. It's upside down in the ditch. Go ahead and start me 1011.
Oh, you think these guys are hot, chat? Hot stuff right here? What's going on? What's good?
How old are you?
And fuck your opinion, man. Collecting my fucking leaves with my fucking fox. Alright, killing fucking carrot monsters.
Turning out your lights.
Making red money.
Y'all blew by
Gold money.
I don't know where the other two went. This is my driver and this is my passenger. I'm going here. Is there anybody else in that car?
No.
No. He said it.
Making somewhat good money, but it's kinda slow, dude.
Negative.
Kinda slow. I'm gonna need a printer upgrade, and I'm gonna have to move again to the other planes.
They went back so fast when I got off of Fulbright.
Oh, you don't care about my fucking Leaf game, huh? Oh, fuck. Fuck me, man.
Let me go get the tag off there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go ahead and go up to the Sunset and come back down south just in case they happen to pull over somewhere up there.
Yeah, I'm not
Fuck
sure
up
where
right
the
here.
he blacked out on me. So, I had to stop because of this one that crashed. Go ahead.
Yeah. I need a fucking shower.
Negative. They're advising that they're the only ones in the vehicle. They got out. He's bleeding from the arm, both arms, and he's advising something about his heart. So I just want to get him checked out before I take him in. Tag on this car is going to be 162 Young Charles.
That's the ambulance you hear, I think. They're fast.
It'll be a red Camaro.
In the big cities, man, the ambulances are fucking fast, dude. They're fucking there. But I mean, it's because everything's closer, motherfuckers. Oh, he's not really feeling too good.
Who was missing their glasses?
Me, yeah. I was in line when I said
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
sorry about that.
You gotta understand, man, my blood pressure and stuff goes up pretty
It's in his fucking ear.
It's in my pocket.
Hey, good man. He saw it. His fucking glasses flew the fuck off his face, dude.
I know one was white, one was black, and
Wow.
all I saw one.
That was not the wisest day, boys.
They went by me over 100 plus in college.
We are not gonna do that again, right?
They were going to go ahead and get your 1011 started.
Alright.
10-4.
Oh, I need a shower, just fuck it, dude.
And I don't know where the other ones went and stuff after that because they had their lights off. Yeah, they were moving probably 130, 140. Yeah. What's that now?
The type of vehicles and everything?
I don't. They went by me so quick, man. I think one of them was white. They might have been a Challenger or something like that, and one was black.
Nobody else in the car?
Yeah. Oh. You know what? They may be in this apartment complex. I bet they were trying to make that turn and straighten it out right there. They missed it. They was going too damn fast, and I guarantee the brakes gave out on them.
Yeah, so they may have been trying to follow them. How far were the other two vehicles ahead of him?
Oh, they were right. They were like 1, 2, 3 and stuff. I mean, they went as soon as you get off on Fulbright to go south. I mean, boom, 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 boom. I was like, God dang. I turned around, man, and I mean, they hammered down. All I saw was, they start hitting, two of them hit their lights. I think he kept his lights on and stuff, and then I came down here, I saw all these cars, and I was like, and I looked down there, I saw that smoke going up, and I was like, oh, yeah, he done. Yeah.
Extra, you want us to work?
Yeah, I'll get it.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Rollback work or otherwise?
Yeah, it should. They're going to have to get it off the top. It's in a creek bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know if there's anybody else is in there until I talked to them. Yeah, they said it's just them two. Yeah. Yeah, just these two. There was two other cars that were racing with them and stuff when I was pursuing them. The location is going to be Locomotion Avenue and Thompson Street.
Hey, you want to ask Ford if he wants us to go ahead and work this, or if he wants us to ask?
I told him I'll work.
Well,
they're between Springhill and Fayetteville. We know where you're at. So.
Well, I guess I can ask, see what he wants to do.
Yeah, but say ask Springhill, they'll work it.
Well, let's see what Marty wants to do. Usually Marty wants us to work all day.
I was about to say, one of us can work the crash, since you, whatever else, unless he wants us to ask Springhill if they want to work it.
Because anytime that has something to do with us and stuff, because they half-ass.
Yeah.
And stuff, so
if we do it, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it right. Yeah. I'm not saying they won't and stuff, but we had experience from police departments before, and they said any of our crashes will work and stuff, unless it's, something, a conflict of interest or something like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and work it and stuff.
Well, I mean, if you want to ask Marty, and if he says to work it, one of us will take her out.
Let me call him.
Unlike yourself, I will take the crash.
Is that right?
I'm not going to allow you to get two crashes.
Hell. I'm the Lord. There's four of the supervisor on duty.
Yes, he should be 10-8 on there.
Well, he didn't answer. Here's his ID if you need it, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. Oh, good. I guess I'm gonna turn the passenger loose. Since he wasn't driving and stuff. Hello. Oh, okay. These two guys, I think they're gonna be all right and stuff. They're both 19 in a Camaro, Um, yes, I just got off Fulbright. You know, we get when you merge onto college. I was right there, getting ready to go south, and I mean, 3 cars went by me so damn fast. They're probably doing over 100 and stuff, you know. And then I spun around, hit my lights and siren. I mean, they hammered down and stuff. We went down. I could see them, a couple of them turning their lights off and stuff, you know. And they were blowing through intersections and stuff, you know. And I went down, and then I was topping hills just to see, you know, if they were going to turn or something. I said, well, they're going way too fast to turn and stuff. So I continued to see them going north and stuff, you know, trying to gain on them and stuff, you know. And then right when I reached right here at Locomotion and Thompson Street and stuff, you know, I just saw a bunch of smoke and stuff. And then as I was coming up to this location, I saw the car flipped over in the creek bed. Yeah. Yeah, I was in a they knew. I mean, I hit my lights and siren just immediately as I turned around, because they blew right by me. And I mean, as soon as they saw my lights and siren, I mean, they just poured the coals onto it. I guarantee there was probably 130, 140. Was that? Yeah. The other 2, they were the ones that I believe that were blacked out and stuff. Because just as soon as they went up by the Northwest Arkansas Mall, I saw their lights go out and stuff. And those were Challengers I saw and stuff. But this one right here, I couldn't tell what this one was because he was at the front of the pack. I said, I guess he tried to make this turn right here, and this his brakes gave out, and he just went off and went end over end into this creek. Yeah, well, and another thing too, that I mean, they're going to kill somebody too. I mean, I couldn't believe how fast they were going down College and stuff. It scared me when I saw them. I was like, God, I just told Randall. I said, I think I saw earlier a group of racers there at Sonic. So I said, I'm gonna head back down there to see if they're still there. And I mean, as soon as I got right there on College, I mean, they went by me 100 plus. Oh yeah, racing, reckless, whatever else stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they increased it. Yeah, well, I called. I just said I got a bunch of cars racing. I turned on them. Then I said, well, they're fleeing because it was very obvious that they knew I was coming because they blew right by me, and they saw me. They had to see me whip around. I mean, they started driving, trying to get. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they got minor, but I mean, it's just them too and stuff, you know. But I mean, with the danger they put going that fast, and the okay, yeah, circuit. No, it'll be definitely Fayetteville or the Washington County court down there, depending on which way I go. Yes, I heard. Yeah, I heard that too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I told Randall and them that I would and stuff, you know, but Randall said he would work it and stuff, so I told him that I think I did. I think I told David I had him fleeing. Because when they turned, when I turned around, the last car and stuff, because right when I was getting on to College, 2 of them went by, then the third one went by, and I immediately flipped around, hit my lights and siren, and I mean, they were hauling butt down through there. Then they started turning off. 2 of them turned their lights off. So you're not going to turn your lights off if you're trying to disguise your detection. Well, let me see here. I think well, this car is the one that didn't have his lights on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll interview them right quick and stuff, you know, and then. Yeah, because the hazardous lights are on. That's the only thing that's on. The headlights and that's on. Because, well, it went nose first, so the headlights are blown out from. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely do that. Oh, okay. 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 All right, we'll see when we get here, Sarge. Bye-bye.
You got to start with your cars down to the end.
Oh, okay.
Straight back, it'll dead end, and there's a gray or dark gray Charger.
Yeah, it was definitely Chargers.
And a yellow.
I knew one of them was a Charger because that's the one that I actually saw him turn his lights off when he was going up the hill.
Do you want me to go look at it, maybe see some pictures of it or something?
Yeah, I mean, I need to go back and review my video and stuff, just see if I can see some colors or anything like that.
Do it now?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that right now.
Here, I'll go over there and make contact with him.
Okay.
And then.
There they all go.
Is that
right
the same
there.
fucking car
They're
that
all
drove by earlier, dude?
All right, guys.
Anyway, I'm gonna be on and
I'll
off
read
or
your
whatever.
rights to you, okay?
Where's that not on file?
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to say anything to us at any time or answer any question. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we question, have him present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer and want one, a lawyer will be appointed to represent you before any questions at no cost to you. If you want to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering any time to talk to a lawyer. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
All right. So what was y'all's deal tonight?
Honestly, we were just, this Mustang pulled up beside us, told me to run it, and so
Why would y'all do that in the city, going that fast? And then why didn't y'all stop for me? Did you turn your lights off? Is that why you couldn't see?
No, that was the other Mustang. I had my lights on.
We just, I don't know, I guess we got scared.
That Mustang, is there anything identifiable on it on the back?
On the back?
Yeah, on the rear.
What color was it?
All I know is it was silver. Yeah, it was just the guy and the girl, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No red light, extra light.
Well, they're advising that it was a silver Mustang, a girl and a guy that they were racing. I'll try to get you more information.
Yeah.
And it was a Dodge Challenger in there as well. Do y'all know who that was?
No, sir.
Okay.
There was a car behind us, but he wasn't involved in the racing or anything like that.
So why didn't y'all stop when y'all saw my lights?
I've had too many speeding tickets already, and so I didn't want to get another one.
So did you know that going this fast, you turn this into a felony?
I know.
And stuff, it's not worth it. You might as well pull it over and get a misdemeanor and stuff, but right now you're charged with felony fleeing. Yeah.
Hey, that's all right there. Did you get a picture of that?
No, not yet. I said, what were you doing? He said, racing. He said, a Mustang pulled up on the side of him with a girl in it, with a gray Mustang. And he said, let's go. We go. And I said, all right. I said, any reason why you were fleeing from me and stuff, And he said, I panicked and stuff. I got too many tickets and didn't want to get another one and stuff. And I said, you turned into a felony and stuff, And he said, I know. And stuff,
And what's that our colonel always says? Don't turn a misdemeanor into a felony.
That's what I told him. I said, you might as well just pull over and got you some more tickets and kept it a misdemeanor.
Are you gonna work the rest?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and work it. I told Randall.
Way, I know that Randall wants to do something, but the fewer troopers we got involved, the better.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. Yep. Let me go. Let me take some pictures. I'm telling Randall I'm gonna work it. No, Marty said I told him I would handle it and stuff. He said less people we got involved and stuff, it'll be much easier because on something like this and stuff, it's real simple. Yeah. He said because I was there, I saw everything that happened and stuff, so yeah, I'll handle it. It ain't gonna be no big deal. I'm good. I'm getting ready just to do a quick measurement and stuff.
I think I've got a tape measure here. It's 100-foot tape if you want it.
All right. That'll probably be easier. Go ahead. 10-4. Sign, stop sign.
I think this will be here tomorrow. Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah.
That'll be here.
Yeah, we I come out here tomorrow where I can see better and stuff, and I can I got a big roll of tape. I can just.
So let's do this. Let's measure.
Oh shit.
Here, wait. Let's just get mine. Okay.
Okay. Man, I don't even think he hit the. He said he didn't have no brakes. Because I don't see any skid marks. Yep.
What do you want?
So you can see where he's digging in.
Yeah, he is doing that.
Oh.
That's why I'm not a captain. Okay, Desmond. I don't know how you're used to doing these things. So let's make a reference point here. So when you come back tomorrow,
Yeah.
and let's.
Let me see here. I'll just use this culvert.
Culvert's perfect.
Yep, I'll use the corner of that culvert. Right here.
Okay. All right. Let's, right here.
All right.
Let's go over here and let's roll this. We'll use this as your baseline.
Yep.
Okay. Roll it through.
It's about right
here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that looks perfect. What is that?
29.2.
Okay. Go ahead. 29.2 north.
29.2 north. Okay.
Okay. Now let's go up here to. How about right here?
About right there. 38.6.
29.2 north, 38.6
6.
north.
Yep. 38.6.
Here's what I'll do.
Okay, I'm gonna get my. See, the reference point's gonna be right up here. So right there to RP. Right there.
Okay. And remember here. Okay, hold that
Right.
on the baseline. There.
All right. .34 east. Okay.
These chicks on Insta, man, they take the fucking dankiest pictures, dude. It's like chives, you know?
36.
Live chive and live on, or whatever the fuck it was.
All right.
10 years ago, dude. Now it's on Insta.
B. And we'll do C.
Gathering all the attention. Quite the change of pace we've seen in the past 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
12 foot.
What do we have here? Oh yeah, fucking right. Fucking chase with a fucking fire.
But this one is different.
Yeah, we're following a U-Haul. Well, Skyfox is. Let's go to Stu up in Skyfox to give us the details.
Well, Tony and Roxy, good morning, and I love that intro there. Another day, another pursuit. That's almost what it is out here in Southern California, but, you know, it's a morning pursuit, so that makes it a little bit different.
That's interesting. She didn't want to say anything about what was happening right there. She actually backtracked and sent it to Skyfox. I feel like Skyfox, if that's the case, is a different branch, and if they're fucking up and they're getting sued for being fuck up, it's Skyfox, not Fox or whatever the fuck else. Like Good LA, they don't want to be sued for wrong information or whatever the fuck is going on. So
to give us the details.
She goes like this here.
But this one is different.
Yeah, we're following a U-Haul. Well, Skyfox is. Let's go to Stu up in Skyfox to give us the details.
Well, Tony and Roxy, good morning, and I love that intro there. Another day, another pursuit. That's
that was the wrong line. Yeah,
California, but you know it's a morning pursuit, so that makes it a little bit different. I think what you really were getting at, Tony, is that this is a U-Haul truck, and a big U-Haul truck at that. I was probably guessing 26-footer, and it's towing a trailer. Stolen vehicle. Not sure how that works out. If this is somebody that maybe didn't return the vehicle, or it actually was stolen from somebody who rented it. Where we are right now, this is going to be the westbound 60 freeway. We're going to be South El Monte, kind of coming up on Rosemead Boulevard. California Highway Patrol, they are the ones that are tasked with following and trying to bring this thing to an end. If you're seeing some sparks coming out of the back of that truck right there, those that we're guessing that that's going to be some chains that are actually safety chains that are holding that trailer on there, or they're not holding the trailer on there, but they're safety chains, and that's probably what's dragging right there. Right now, this is a really big truck, and how is the California Highway Patrol going to bring this to an end?
Let's chill tonight and watch some fucking vids.
That's the one other thing that I can try to throw out there right at the beginning of this pursuit. You can see the miles. It was about 60 miles an hour. At one point, we almost thought it was going to come to an end during the commercial break. On the transition, we were northbound 605 when we made that transition to the westbound 60. It almost came to a stop. You know, it was in the teens. Right now, though, light traffic. We did hear California Highway Patrol talking about thicker traffic or more traffic coming up. They were talking about that, so it is a concern for them. As far as speeds and recklessness, well, you're seeing it. He's pretty much established there, or the suspect pretty much established there in that middle lane. California Highway Patrol, they've got a number of vehicles behind them. They're talking about things that they might be able to do, but right now pretty limited because of the size of that truck and the other traffic on the freeway. Guys?
Yeah, I can't imagine them. I don't know, but it seems to me it'd be difficult to do the pit maneuver on something like that. But beyond that, Stu, you point out the size
Hey,
of a huge truck. So,
thank you for the follow. I shit in my bed. Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome, welcome.
Definitely. And
I like to fuck around, just listen to some fucking vids. Watch some girls on Insta. I can't show you. I can't show you any of this because we see their fucking tits under their bra nowadays. Fucking Twitch is gonna get me banned. Maybe even YouTube. Can't do any of that.
You know, it is one of the, sometimes it's the lighter side of news.
I shit in my bed sheets. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. You rock. You know that? You fucking rock. Thanks for coming.
So you can't do a pit maneuver because he's towing that trailer. That would be, I couldn't see or couldn't even understand how the California Highway Patrol could do that to bring this to an end. A lot of times they talk about size of vehicles and the pit maneuver and like, well, can you do a pit maneuver on a big truck? You know, any vehicle where you can push that rear end, just start it to slide a little bit, that's going to be, you know...
What is there other to do on Insta and fucking TikTok and just see nice chicks and candy boys, you know, fucking cute fucks and like funny face and animals stuff?
It does appear that they are speeding up a little bit all of a sudden again there. Traffic light right now, but this is westbound 60 freeway. We're making our way into the San Gabriel area. It is gonna
give people likes
out here, and you can see that vehicle still just kind of doing its thing. California Highway Patrol, they're doing what they
I like how TikTok shows you the local stuff. I really appreciate that. I think that's pretty dope.
One of the California Highway Patrols dropping out, another one taking its place as we're moving through their areas of patrol. They basically are going to be handing it off. How are they going to put spike strips out there? Well, they might make an effort. But right now, it's basically just what you see right there. Warn the public, keep the public away from this vehicle, and it's going to be easier if he stays these slower speeds. Today, we're having a little trouble with the Skyfox speedometer. He's definitely not doing 100 miles an hour down there. But as long as he stays away from the traffic, that's going to be the thing that keeps the public safe. If he's going slow, like 60 miles an hour,
The fuck is this girl showing me her Advils for? What the fuck?
able to keep the traffic behind him from coming up. But it's going to create issues.
Fuck you showing off Advils?
That's for sure.
There's not a whole lot of traffic yet, so he's kind
Got a
of
headache? What's going on, baby?
but is just kind of cruising at this point. Did see a few, it seemed, black and whites behind this U-Haul. Can you give us a better sense?
I like how it's all like new faces on the new platforms I go on. It's like always like new content creators, you know.
But it's like because he's going 60
cool.
miles an hour. You can even see that right there. One of the big rigs is actually passing the pursuit. So what's going on is the traffic is ahead.
Discovered a lot of hot stuff, a lot of cool stuff too, you know.
There is less and less traffic because
it's different platforms.
Give them the opportunity to put a spike strip out there, and that would really kind of bring this thing to an end. That larger truck, those tires, it would really make it difficult for that big rig or that U-Haul, that 26-footer, to be able to travel or even maneuver. Right now, though, they got 4 officers from California Highway Patrol in their vehicles behind him. And again, very kind of erratic speeds out here, slowing down like almost to, and we basically watch him slow down, and then he speeds up, slows down, then speeds up. There you go, another California Highway Patrol, switching it out. So they're going to keep doing this.
Yeah, how do you even stop that? Maybe you don't, you just follow it.
A watch on what's going on here, from our eye in the sky. We're going to bring in Dennis.
40 miles per hour, 50, 60,
things like this are going on because, of course, he provides
40.
other expert information
Not too fast.
and perspective on what's happening. Dennis, this is a different
He's going to ditch it and run.
Imagine that presents unique challenges. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, it definitely does. Size of that vehicle traveling down the roadway definitely presents problems. I assume it's stolen, and what cargo they have, I don't know if we determined what is in that particular truck, but it does present a lot of challenges. Problems for the officers, problems for the public, problems for people on the road. Using that vehicle to ram something would obviously be pretty easy. That plus the trailer. I don't think that type of vehicle, the spike strip, would be very effective.
Really?
So hopefully something will happen prior to a collision. But
Is he saying the tires are too good for the spike strip?
Pursuit, continue getting other units involved. I don't know if law enforcement does have an air unit overhead. I know that Skyfox is overhead, and oftentimes other.
You gotta have other kind of mechanism that just can fucking lock on the fucking wheels, right?
And
fucking make one of those wheel break.
Part on a pursuit on a freeway is you don't have pedestrians, bicycles, parked vehicles, etc. You don't have cross traffic, so it's relatively easy. Then you have the traffic congestion, which oftentimes will happen at 5:22 in the morning. Pretty light right now, but I think it will be, if it doesn't come to an end soon, as the traffic starts to build on the freeway, then we have some problems.
5:22 in the morning.
The individual decides to ram a vehicle or decides what they want to do. Obviously, you have enough units involved, enough CHP units involved. So in this particular situation on the freeway at that speed, it's not an excessive speed as we see. They'll hold on. They'll just continue with that, and they'll transfer units as they go to different jurisdictions. I just tuned in, so I don't know how long it's been going. But obviously, if you want to have a pursuit, this type of vehicle, the freeway is much easier, much safer for everyone involved, and obviously bring this to a conclusion as quickly as possible and as soon as possible.
Well, what are some of the options? Some people who are watching this are thinking, well, why don't they just, do a pit maneuver? Is that even possible on a vehicle like this? Why don't they somehow stop the pursuit on its tracks? Like, why do we have to wait until, I don't know, the car runs out of gas? What are some options that the police officers have?
Well, they have certain procedures and policies that they have to follow. And number one, with this size of vehicle, you're not going to be able to do a pit maneuver on a vehicle this size. You also have to concern yourself with the safety of the person who is in the stolen vehicle. You've got to concern yourself with that. What is in that cargo? Are there people in there? Are they transporting people? What type of goods are in that particular vehicle? Do they know? So they have to just sit tight and watch and observe, get air units involved, which is important to have that coverage from the air. But at this particular time, you don't see excessive speed and you don't see traffic. So it's kind of like sit back and hold on. Hopefully an individual will come to a stop or jump out of the van. But the problem is,
daylight's going.
Vehicle. We don't know if they have determined. I don't know if they determined what is in the vehicle.
Daylight is here in actually
concern. So
10 minutes.
Factors. They'll just sit tight and they'll hold on, and hopefully the person will come to a stop eventually. But they're not going to do a ram. I doubt it.
Pitch black. Daylight's here in 10 minutes.
Not very effective. So right now they're just going to hold tight, and we see the traffic is extremely light, which is a benefit for everybody. But once you get into the morning traffic on the freeway with a vehicle this size, there's no telling what happens. So it's a concern about.
I feel like they're getting their interviews in and stuff, but this is gonna get a little like long.
Concern for their safety also.
We're just gonna move in.
Exactly
You know.
what's going on, but it looks like the vehicle is now exiting onto the 5 freeway. So we're keeping an eye and close tabs on what's going on. Obviously, Dennis, we still see the cruisers tracking this vehicle. At one, he's on the 5 North, or she. We're not sure, what the gender is. But at what point, if, say, for instance, and we've seen this happen, the driver starts to drive erratically. At what point do the cruisers say, let's just back off for public safety considerations?
Well, that'll be a concern. That'll be a concern. The supervisors who are involved in this will say, okay, it's getting too dangerous. Let's back off. Let's terminate. Let's do a tracking mode. Let's do whatever we have to do to preserve public safety. We can always monitor from the sky.
These cars fucking merging in. They're like, what the hell is going on here?
To a stop. But ultimately, the safety of the general public is paramount. And we've seen of late many pursuits where there have been some tragedies involved. They don't want that to happen. So obviously, with the use of air units, which we have sufficient units.
What the fuck is that? That's a parking? On a bridge? I've never seen that before.
I mean, we can keep track, especially a vehicle this size. It's going to be very, very difficult, not impossible, to hide a vehicle this size. So there is the opportunity to observe and wait till it comes to a stop. It's going to run out of gas eventually, but they don't want to jeopardize public safety. A vehicle this size colliding with a passenger vehicle would be very, very dangerous. So we don't know what their motivation is and intention. I don't know, Tony, if they determine what cargo is in that particular vehicle. There's a lot of possibilities for that also. So they need to determine that.
Yeah, that's interesting that you brought that up. The fact that we don't know what is inside of that vehicle. You also brought up people, which I hadn't thought about.
They brought in an old policeman to talk about, or retired policeman, maybe to talk about like procedures and shit. Can they bring in a retired teacher and be like, I don't know what's in these pockets, man. We don't know what's going on. We got different procedures and.
Dennis, stay on the line for a moment. Let's bring in Stu so he can just kind of update us on where we are right now. Where are we located?
Well, we're northbound 5 freeway, and we're getting up to Boyle Heights. We're coming up to eye of relief. I worry with that large truck and these indecision and that slow moving. It really kind of makes me feel like that driver not super confident, which could be good or bad. Just beware that there's a chain dragging behind. We don't want.
A good point. That's a good point on him.
And have a problem. So they are coordinating. They are working. And I just realized all that stuff that I was telling you. I've in the past, through social media, I've been criticized, saying, "Hey, you're giving away the secrets." You know what? Right now, I just have a feeling that whoever's driving that vehicle, not on our Facebook right now or communicating. So I don't think they really know what's going on. And also, between you and I and all the public, I don't even know where they're planning on doing it, but they are talking to other units and they are trying to set up a way to bring this thing to an end.
See that cop? How he fucking went in front of that fucking car?
An airship. Apparently right now they asked about this.
Can we see that again?
Through social media, I've been criticized, saying, "Hey,
so that car is passing by.
Giving away the secrets." You know what?
Right
now, I just have a feeling that whoever's driving that vehicle, not on our Facebook right now or communicating. So I don't think.
Now this truck is coming up right here at the bottom. He sees this. He's like, I'm just gonna pass by, right?
Know what's going on. And
he's accelerating actually. This other fucking cop is like, nope. You're not gonna fucking accelerate over here, brother. He stops him right there. And then he's like slowing down because he doesn't want to be fucking stopped by the cops. He doesn't want to interfere. That's the right decision. You got a story to tell when you go to work. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Because of weather minimums, and I'm thinking that they might not be able to launch. So these are just things that are going on with law enforcement right now. As far as the pursuit goes, you can see it. It's the same thing. The vehicle's moving so slow that there isn't really a lot of traffic in front of it. They're creating their own traffic break, but it does seem like it is picking up a little bit more speed today. Southbound 5 freeway, and we're basically leaving the Boyle Heights area, or just kind of established right now, East Los Angeles. But the chase itself, it is picking up just a little bit of speed, which worries me personally because it's been driving so slow. I don't know what's changing inside that cab or why that person's becoming more desperate. You know, Tony, you said it. I say it 1,000 times too. You just want this thing to come to an end. You want that driver just to really just pull over, go into custody. You don't want to see anybody hurt, not that driver, and definitely not anybody around that vehicle. But, you know, Dennis was talking about it. We brought it up too. Just don't know what's in it. It seems like trash in the trailer, and it doesn't seem like, you know, just making an educated guess. It doesn't look like moving stuff. It looks like whoever was using this vehicle was using it for some sort of industrial use. So again, we're keeping an eye on it. Southbound 5 freeway creating a little bit of traffic behind it, not that much traffic in front of it. We'll keep an eye on it. We're coming up to another interchange here. What looks like right now we're going to be staying on the southbound 5.
Well, you know, it's interesting, Stu. I
Figured out how to use the priorities here, by the way.
You guys up there have observed
Fucking working.
the stark contrast between the traffic on the southbound side of the 5.
Wait, why is this on? Should be 2. Right? Because we care about this first. So this needs to happen first.
It'd be a whole different pursuit.
It would, and you know, you wonder if maybe that whoever's driving that is one of the reasons why you kind of picked this. You know, I'm going to turn around and go back the other way. It might be that might be some of the issue. You can see right there, just at that little transition at the 710. You know, other vehicles making their way onto the freeway. They're not doing anything wrong. They're just transitioning.
What's wrong with the
California Highway Patrol right there? You can
this
see
thing here?
They're trying to get those other vehicles.
Thank you. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Okay, my bad.
That little white car right there with the black roof. You know,
PP in click here. PP. Thank you.
and that's what we're talking about.
What's going on?
In a way, this vehicle moving so slow is actually making it safer for the public.
Haas is watching. Click here. Haas, what's good, man?
California 70 or California 65, whatever you want to call it. And
What's with these fucking profiles, Haas? What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
And by the California Highway Patrol. Just saw that too. He kind of was indecisive on those lane changes. Again, you can't know what that guy or girl is thinking in that cab right now. But when they start doing like weird things like changing lanes and drifting around, you know they're trying to make a decision. They might be on their phone. Who knows what, you know, maybe talking to somebody, maybe looking for traffic. Who knows? But right now, the California Highway Patrol, they're still working to bring this thing to an end. They're not just driving behind them with their lights and sirens on. 605 or mode. This vehicle hasn't done anything too erratic. The driving's been slow, if anything. Lane changes have been, you know, controlled.
Actually, team coverage of the pursuit right now as this U-Haul transitions to the 91 freeway. Stu said the pursuit have.
They're looking at the panels. Yeah.
Just confirmed eastbound 91 freeway. So we're in the
on the phone.
We just don't know those answers. Anyway, we're eastbound on the 91. We got off, so we're getting back over to the 5 right now.
Oh, did they hit the tire?
California Highway Patrol. They're in the spot now.
There's a little fucking gray here.
Hopefully it doesn't turn into a
Oh, I don't know. It looks fucking damaged, man.
It's going to be pretty safe for the public right now as they're
slow too.
It is probably just that driver by themselves. I'm kind of curious. he must have known what's going on there. He's right off to the right lane. Looks like we're going to be getting off the freeway here at Euclid. So definitely use those spike strips. And I'm hearing them saying that he did hit them. Now, we know from the past.
Yeah, that makes sense. So he used the car, got in front of him, dropped the spike strip.
Toss those spike strips off. I'm sorry, I got so excited. Oh, there was a spiking at it earlier on. It looks like just regular old trash, but a lot. Oh, there was a spike strip.
We saw it. Oh, we saw it. Yeah, these guys right there. Nice shot, dude.
Regular old trash, but a lot.
And boom.
Spike strips. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, I got so excited. But they definitely did toss those spike strips off. And it looks like he must have known
whatever this car is doing.
Right off to the right lane. Looks like we're going to be getting off the freeway here at Euclid. So
probably police.
Those spike strips, and I'm hearing them saying that he did hit them. Now we know from the past, it isn't like in the movies where the tires explode and there's sparks. And these are basically nails that are hollow that get stuck in the tire, and it releases the air slowly. So we'll see how effective those spike strips will be. Definitely went by the trailer though, so some of those trailer tires might be taken out, making a nice slow turn there, and definitely that was the side where they were thrown out. So we're going to keep an eye on that front wheel.
We can see stuff in the.
And of course, any other tires on that
in
vehicle.
the trailer
like
now.
Just getting back onto the freeway right now, just making a U-turn. But you can see the driving become
harder.
A little bit more aggressive, and this does worry me.
This is Anaheim? Is that right, Stu? Is that where we are?
I'm sorry. We were at Euclid.
Fuck is this writing HLB here?
91, and I can get you that.
Yes, it's
We're going to be in Anaheim, basically Anaheim, Fullerton area. Yeah, definitely.
Some dumbass marked the fucking truck. So fucking stupid.
So generally sticking to about 55 miles per hour on the freeway. At one point, I think we saw.
Wait, what the fuck is this back here? It looks like a drawing too.
The driver goes 75 miles per hour, but for the most part.
Can you imagine if the drawing fucking alerted the cops? Dude, be like, gonna talk to you for a minute.
If you're not used to it.
Such a fuck up, man. Imagine if it's his fucking pal too, like fucking goofing off, dude.
Smoke is coming out from
fucking dumb friends, dude. Fuck you.
Right, so that would be the passenger side.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't right now they have other aircraft coming in, and they're asking us to bump it up and move farther away. We're in controlled airspace over here, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult. Vinny's trying to get a better shot of that front wheel, but if we could maybe move
Anaheim, Santa Ana Garden
Grove. We're going to be
Grove.
going westbound on the 91. That'll keep us a little bit closer to the actual pursuit itself. It's way up over there.
Who updates the location? Is it a bot? Pretty cool bot.
Definitely successful. There's no doubt about that. That smoke coming off that front wheel and probably some of those rears. That tire completely gone as we're making our way a little bit closer to that actual vehicle itself, the pursuit vehicle. But yes, this is the point now. I am very happy to see no traffic around it. Even the California Highway Patrol moved their way a little bit farther away from that vehicle, probably for safety reasons. You mentioned it. You're right. It is a big vehicle. They are rentals. They are designed to be easily or they advertise them as easy to drive, but there's no that's a big truck. That's a 26-foot truck, and now with one tire missing on the front wheel, it is going
You need a special license for this? I guess not.
So as soon as as long as there's no other vehicles around it, there's a good chance that you can't. It's not a good chance. You just can't crash into anything. But right now, though, you can see that vehicle, one tire completely gone on the front there, and but the driver's still pushing it, and the freeway, we're eastbound on the 91. We got off, so we're getting back over to the 5 right now, and the chase continues. California Highway Patrol, they're in the spot now. If this thing comes to an end, hopefully it doesn't turn into a standoff, but
what is this, the Hubble telescope on the side?
Pretty safe for the public right now, as there are no vehicles with him on the freeway.
All right, so a couple of things that have occurred here. A spike strip was deployed successfully, it appears, as the right front tire, passenger side of this truck, has now been deflated, and it looks like the truck is pretty much, when it comes to that right tire, on the rim. So that means that the truck is going to be a lot more difficult to control. The speeds are going to be probably kept at a minimum at this point. Dennis Zine, so it looks like this pursuit could come to an end soon. But then Stu brought up the possibility, and we've seen this happen in the past, that there could be a standoff. Tell us what happens if that occurs.
Stu, you called it right on the spike strip. I was questioning whether they're going to do that or not, and the officer that deployed that obviously exposed to hazard, but fortunately that happened. What's going to happen is it's going to slowly come to a stop. How long that's going to take, it shouldn't take that much longer. As we know, it's going to be running on the rim. But oftentimes these vehicles will continue. You'll see it catch fire. The fire then erupts on the wheel well. It's going to come to an end rather quick. But after the spike strip's deployed, now you've lost a tire. It's deflating. You're running on a rim. It's going to start smoking. It's oftentimes to catch fire. It should come to an end pretty quick now. You're tearing up the asphalt.
You just repeated the same fucking
rim,
thing.
but the fact of the matter is, as we see the freeway is vacant, they've locked that block down. It's going to be coming.
You couldn't ask him to repeat better, dude.
But that truck's not going to continue.
I'm sorry to interrupt
moving.
you, but yeah, actually the driver's side tire, the left one as well, has deflated. So now you're running on
two rims.
Two rims.
Two rims. So you got metal rims on the pavement. You don't have a lot of ability to accelerate with speed because you've lost that ability to move. This individual obviously doesn't want to surrender, but you're going to see it. Normally it catches fire. As we see the smoke start to build, oftentimes you'll see fire then as it continues with the pavement.
Oh, it's coming.
And oftentimes you're going to be tearing up the pavement as you're moving down the freeway. But slowly it's going to come to an end. I mean, the speed right now, it's in the 30s. You're not going to be able to have 50, 60 miles an hour and control the vehicle because now you're losing capacity to utilize the front wheels to make your turn. So going straight, you can do that. But what happens now, it starts to deteriorate more and more as you're running on the rim because the rubber's gone, the tube's gone, and now you're strictly on the rim.
Now, so clearly, and this truck is traveling at this point in the mid-20s when it comes to miles per hour. So it is not unreasonable, given what we've seen with regard to the behavior of this driver so far, to think that there's a good possibility that once this pursuit comes to an end, and we don't anticipate that it's going to last much longer, certainly we hope not, that we could have a standoff. And what happens then?
Well, then take the next phase. Then we've blocked down the freeway, got to block down the area. Are they armed? Are they not armed? Are they going to surrender peacefully? Do we send in a K-9? What do we have to do then? Do they have a weapon? Are they going to come out shooting? All possibilities. So the officers will come to a stop. They'll hold the traffic. They want to keep the public away. The person can come out with a weapon and start shooting the officers. I mean, there are all kinds of situations. The officers will deploy in a safe fashion. We've got a number of units there that have sufficient firepower.
Quite the operation, dude. They've got officers going around,
it'll stop
ready to fucking stop traffic at any point. There's more than 3 cars going on.
Exit the truck.
Got some of these guys over there slowing these guys down.
Take place. This could last a long time, or it could end real quick. Hopefully, they'll get out, surrender, take the cuffs, and on their way to jail.
Yeah,
but
5+ cars involved right
now. There's no traffic behind. They're holding that traffic behind.
Easy.
The CHP's got that blocked. So
a copter.
They want to have a clear area where they'll be able to.
Quite the operation. Quite the cost.
Without endangering the public. So this comes to a critical point as far as taking the person into custody, because you got a nice clear freeway, at least on one side, or the person could jump out and bail across the freeway. As Stu knows, we've seen every scenario you could imagine happen during these situations, especially when it's coming to an end. They're not considering, what am I going to do? Am I going to get out? Am I going to surrender? Am I going to give up? What am I going to do? Am I going to run? What am I going to do? Stay in the vehicle? Are they going to negotiate with me? Are they going to send it? There's all kinds of possibilities. So it's a big question mark as far as how this individual.
If only it was just a game, and people would be like, "What am I gonna do? Am I gonna do this or that?" But it just come out with guns and stuff, and it's like, "Oh shit!" Real life.
When does law enforcement make contact with the person driving the vehicle, the suspect, and in most cases, and try to negotiate with them? Are they perhaps on the phone with him or her right now?
They could be, but what they'll do is the loudspeaker from the vehicle order the person out. they're on the telephone communicating, if that's a possibility. If not, they'll use the loudspeaker on the vehicle. They don't want to approach too close. They have to maintain the same distance. Consideration, the person could be armed. If the person's armed, who knows what they want to do. Or they could just have stolen the vehicle and they're going to surrender peacefully. Stop, get out, surrender. We've seen all types of situations, but the officers have to err on the side of caution to say this person is possibly armed. You always have to consider, are they armed? If they're armed, I have to maintain the same distance and keep the public at bay, keep them away from the situation, because you got the cross traffic on the other side of the freeway. The individual could then jump out of the vehicle and run across the freeway. There's all types of scenarios that we've seen over the years, how these come to end.
All right, let's bring in Stu Mundell again. Stu, so we have a very slow-moving stolen U-Haul truck at this point. Both front tires are blown as far as we know. And where are we and what seems to be happening here at this point? Doesn't look like from this perspective very much.
We know it's stolen now?
Right now.
Oh, it says stolen.
That was a huge change.
So it's confirmed.
Game changer for the chase itself. Those two tires going out, the California Highway Patrol jumping out there, doing that spike strip. They were, believe me, they were trying to set that up for quite some time. And I appreciate Dennis with his comment. But you know, the reality is I've got a little inside going on up here as well. So we kind of know what they're talking about down there. Valley View, that's going to be the next off ramp that we're coming up on. Is going to be the westbound 91 freeway now. Ouch, that's just painful.
Well, I have to say I'm a little surprised it's still going.
Finally, just really, or another big piece of it just coming off. I didn't see it come out the back there, but now we're seeing less tire, more rim, and there he is. You know, and that tire stopped. I don't know if he's actually on the brakes or what's going on there, but that rim is actually stopped. So that wheel, or what's left of the tire,
there we go.
Basically on there. But you know, and that back.
Yeah, that thing just fucking stopped flat.
Tire, more rim, and there he is. You know, and that tire stopped. I don't know if he's actually on the brakes or what's going on there, but that rim is actually stopped. So that.
Hey, it's getting grinded, dude. The fucking material is getting the fuck out of this fucking rim right now.
The tire basically jammed itself in there, and that wheel is.
This thing is thinning
So now it's basically just
as we speak, and it's about to. Yeah, there you go. These are the big parts. Everything's coming out. Fire has started.
This could create a fire. This could create a fire underneath the vehicle, especially with that tire down there.
There is a fire already.
This could go on for a while, and that rim could just be grinding itself down to the point where you're on the axle, and that's what's going to bring it to an end. So clearly, the driver is pushing that vehicle the best they can, but that front wheel, the actual.
What's your fucking plan, man?
Probably because the rubber is wedged.
Jesus fucking Christ!
He's clearly not on the brakes. But, you know, basically right now just
that thing just locked.
91. That's basically the way to talk about it. And we're going to definitely, look at that. The heat that's being generated right there, something's going to catch.
Could be a safety mechanism. No. Or maybe it just broke.
You even saw the driver, you know, react to that. So the rubber, whatever was jamming it, probably melted or broke up, and now we're rolling once again. But wow, this driver, you know, now we're starting to learn that this driver really pushing it. It is not the vehicle that's giving up. It's the driver that's just continuing to push this vehicle this morning. Now he's down to the rim. We haven't seen any erratic driving, but clearly if he starts to try to turn, this thing is not going to turn well at all. And yes, of course, there's a little bit of fire down there on some of that fiberglass. That, you know, concern, something to watch, definitely. Is it going to bring this to is that going to bring it to an end? Right now, I would say no, but we've been wrong in the past, and I'll probably be wrong in the future. But right now, we're just going to keep an eye on it. But wow, that things are really changing up, and you're really starting to learn more about the driver just by watching, being an observer. Is, you know, this guy's, he's pushing that truck, just basically biding his time, trying to stay away from getting those silver cuffs. And right now, you know, is it dangerous? Well, if
he's in denial, dude.
Or starts to try to maneuver that vehicle, we're going to.
This is fucking denial if I've ever seen it, dude.
If he tries to turn it, that truck is going to go straight well before it starts to turn.
Stu, is there a way to do the windows? I can't tell. Are they tinted? It's kind of hard to make out. Is there a way to zoom in and maybe we can get a better look?
Well, Vinny is, you know, he is a true professional, and I love having him on the camera.
Gentle ride.
You know, pushing in right there, trying to get a look at the driver. Take a look at that little bit of fire down there on the, actually by the rim. You know, that might actually be something other than just the fiberglass. There's oils down there. There's brake fluid. That tire jamming up down there,
Sure.
it could have created a lot of damage, could have ripped the brake line open, and now he's actually spewing a little bit of oil. And also, if it is a brake line that we're actually looking at that's burning, or that's the oil from the brakes, you got to think it doesn't work wheel to wheel to wheel. All the wheels work off of one reservoir, so he might be losing brake fluid. That's also going to add to this the drama. You know, he won't be able to stop this thing, so you won't be able to turn and you won't be able to stop, at least with the brakes. I'm sure there's other ways you can try to bring this thing to a stop, but that fire definitely not going out. I wouldn't have guessed that, but the little bit
The way it grinded, dude. Every rotation puts a bump, and you can see the fucking cabin keeps rocking.
See it just kind of hanging out there on the backside of the rim. If it does stop, is that fire going to just basically?
This is like your tell, dude. Get the fuck out of there, dude.
Or is it just?
Just fucking get the fuck out of there, dude.
Off there, a little bit of rubber now just fell off. So we're gonna. The only thing I can say is
It's a constant like reminder of how much of a denial he is, dude.
Disabled, definitely disabled. It's going to be much more difficult to control, and maybe that fire that we're seeing right there is actually the tire. What's left of the tire is burning. We know that we've seen it in the past. Tire fires, they burn for a long time. Once they get started, it's hard to put it out. But right now, those flames continue to get a little bit larger and larger, and I'm just really curious what it is that's burning.
Well, you know, Dennis, as we bring you in on what's going on here, clearly we now can call into question the mental state of this person, the state of mind. Clearly, this truck has been disabled, as Stu has pointed out. We have a fire going.
Let's talk about his familial status.
What's going on here? He knows that he's being.
He's divorced.
That at this point he's facing mandatory.
He's probably losing custody of the child.
Only because of the stolen vehicle, which is a felony. But also because of fleeing police.
His wife was
just
going to divorce him.
So we have all of that going on. This truck is clearly disabled, difficult to control.
His girlfriend is also leaving.
Speed, and yet this driver is being persistent in his refusal to stop.
Oh, these guys are like, fuck you.
Absolutely, and one thing that I want to point out is those fuel tanks for that truck are close to the tire. I think the fuel tanks, if I'm not mistaken, are right near the cab of that truck. It's not in the rear of the truck. I think it's near the cab.
It's a lot of vids.
So there's a potential.
Whoa, is it just destroying them every time? Oh no, I moved them.
Obviously, doesn't want to go to jail. It's going to happen eventually. And as we see the vehicle continuing, and we've seen this happen in the past, where they continue to run on a rim and ultimately come to a stop because the vehicle cannot run continuously. I've seen them go all the way down bare metal.
That truck, meaning an oil.
Oh my fucking
God. We have
god.
no other indication that there are any other occupants inside that vehicle.
All right, do we know whether the suspect is armed at this point, or is that also
During the course of doing that, the individual backed up the vehicle.
with any information, since we know that the truck was stolen out of Irvine?
Whoa.
California Highway Patrol is still pursuing the vehicle.
Whoa, he just passed behind a tree and then the fucking whole fucking side is fucking on fire, dude. Yo, check it out, check it out. Right there. No, this one.
So the suspect then would
Yo, check this
ultimately end up
out.
in your custody.
As of right now, it looks that way, but other things could transpire to dictate otherwise.
You don't know who this individual is, correct? There has been no information as far as any background to this person.
That's correct. We have no idea who this individual is.
What about the company itself? Has it been able to provide you with any information?
Is anyone going to talk about the fucking roaring inferno that's going on right now?
The fire now has erupted a lot more now, and
A lot more.
I don't know how this truck can possibly continue.
That person's going to need to come out of that.
Much
Yeah.
longer. I mean,
True,
this is
dude.
a really dangerous situation. I don't know if you're
True, dude. How much in denial can he be? There's a inferno now. You're going to hell, sir.
Clearly is going to be coming to a close here soon. I mean, it has
my
to.
God,
I mean,
the
fire
fumes.
has gotten really bad here. So you really don't.
Oh my god, inside it must be like a problem for him to breathe, no?
Details, I'm assuming.
That is correct.
I don't know if he can even, like, get the windows down at this point.
Other than a stolen vehicle being driven by a male. We do know that the vehicle was originally stolen out of Irvine, and a report was taken by the Irvine police.
Yo, what's wrong with these people? They're gonna steal it and do this to the fucking car? What is wrong with these fuckers, dude?
All right, we have a full-on fire here. Stu, pick it up.
Holy fuck. They stole it. Now they're gonna fucking let it burn. You know what I mean? What is wrong with these assholes, dude?
Actually, you can see all that black smoke. That's going to be some sort of fed fire, meaning there's oils or something burning. That means something has cut loose underneath that truck.
He's fucking cut loose, dude.
Brake line. We're moving Skyfox around a little bit. Those trees were blocking us in moments ago. But the deal is that fire is very well established. If this truck comes to a stop, that fire is not just going to be blowing back like that. It's actually going to start getting up underneath that engine. That suspect is going to need to get out of that truck almost immediately. He's continuing to push this thing. Also, everybody's been pointing out the gas tank is on that side as well. You kind of hope, and we all know, that the designers of these vehicles, they understand these things and they actually set things up so that it is safe, or as safe as can be. But this truck really starting to really kind of push it the best they can to keep going. And
it's just on fire.
Look at that smoke. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, there you go.
He's got to get out of that cab. There you go. Popping the door open and trying to run from this. But you know, this is one of those things.
Well, what the fuck is that truck doing, dude?
The truck is going to be a total loss. And, you know, he's actually right over the fence right there. He's got to know.
Oh, his shoe.
Lost his shoes. No, that's a shame. Anyways, grabbing his backpack, he's going to continue to try to run. Officers from the California Highway Patrol keeping an. Oh, that must have hurt.
And he's losing his fucking pants.
At any rate, the officers, they might be a little bit slower on the jumping over the walls and stuff, but definitely making their way around to that to the area where he's running to now between the walls there. We're going to try to move.
That's tight of him to do so. It's hard to fucking see him, but you know, we can see the area, so he's in the building right now.
Trying to put that
unless there's an entry to the other building, but that's it.
That suspect here for a minute or two. Just go.
Not really fucking hard to see.
And he's not that far away. Over to the left. There you go. Somewhere right in there where the smoke is. Just kind of push in to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. There we go. Anyways, that truck itself, I'm not sure where they parked it, but it's somewhere in that area right there. You know, must be fully involved in fire. But again, you just gotta wonder if maybe some of the California Highway Patrol made an effort to put it out. But apparently, they're chasing after that suspect right now. We're gonna move around, and I can see the officers.
Dude, how are these fucking folks fucking going through this? You can't see anything.
And you knew that was going to happen. That fire was really well established, and the flames were basically the movement of the vehicle was keeping that fire from getting up under that hood. And as soon as he stopped, all that fire just basically engulfed that engine area. Again, we know, everybody knows.
This truck just got passed by the cop, and he must be like, "What? Where are you going?" He's actually chasing.
To the right, they are. I'm listening to them right now. They're trying to coordinate. They've basically got a perimeter set up. I haven't heard the words "in custody," but that's the apartment building where we last saw him running against basically against that wall right there. If you pan up, pan up just a little bit, and to the left, right there in the gap. I think he's right there in the corner. Push down, just pan down just a little bit, Vinny. Pan down, pan down. It's a motorcycle. All right. But yeah, so that was the area where we last saw him, but the officers...
Ah, you thought he was right there.
In the area right now, and basically setting up...
Yo, Vinny, are you fucking lost, man? He fucking went right there, and we're looking at the building.
You're just hoping that guy's going to go into custody. That truck, a total loss. I'm not sure why the
Vinny.
California Highway Patrol not working to put out...
What are you watching, Vinny?
Carry fire extinguisher. Okay, firefighters are just arriving, so they're going to handle the truck, and the law enforcement going to try to get that suspect into custody.
All right, so at this point, it doesn't appear as though the suspect is going to be able to get away.
Firefighter.
Law enforcement is setting up a perimeter so that they can take this person into custody. The last time we saw the guy losing articles of clothing and as
shoes,
such,
pants.
as he was jumping fences to try to escape the officers, and then we saw him.
I lose shoes and pants.
Run between those
everything.
buildings, and that looks like him right there. Is that him?
No, that's an officer. That's an officer. That's definitely an
officer. He also had a bag.
That's him.
He had a bag with him, like a backpack, and he didn't want to lose that. He kept throwing it over whatever he was climbing.
Well, the question becomes, where is he hiding? Because we saw him go there.
Right. There's a couple of spots. There's some tarps right there. If he's in this area, they'll probably take him into custody. He might actually be underneath a vehicle. This might be one of the ones where we see the canine come in there. But it almost kind of looked like one of the situations where this might have been, because we're listening to the Buena Park PD, and we're hearing them talk about, basically they're talking about this guy was asleep behind the wheel. So this might have been a crime of opportunity where maybe a homeless person took that vehicle and was basically maybe even living in it. They might have a suspect basically locked down in that area. I always watch these officers. They have a dangerous job. We watch those suspects fly over those walls, and now we have an officer climbing over a wall is probably the best way to do it. Again, we're just watching, and I couldn't even imagine doing that job that they're doing down there. Very dangerous indeed. But they're still trying to clear the area. They're getting information. I am here. It is very hectic down there. They're trying to locate where this guy is, but they basically know that he's in this one block area, so they are going to continue the search for him.
So
crazy.
This is, it looks like it's an apartment building, right? So you would think that the people who are living there, that?
Okay, guns are drawn here.
That's another officer, but they do have their weapons out. We're pretty sure that suspect not armed, but you can clearly see that this person willing to keep running. And Vinny's just kind of inching his way down there. You have to understand it is very difficult to see. If he's in those bushes, we might not be able to see him, but the officers might have a better vantage point. And also, these guys are talking to other guys. They're not super familiar with law enforcement, talking to other law enforcement. They're not super familiar with these roads, so they're basically just shouting out directions to get the other officers to kind of just block this suspect in. But it's a hectic situation for sure, and they definitely want to take this guy into custody. It is an apartment building, and you just got to kind of wonder, how desperate is this person? To maybe he might try to break into somebody's apartment or try to hide out.
Well,
so right now that's the fire or what's left of it. But,
well, you know what? This is for those who are watching, because you never know when and where something like this is going to happen. It's a good reminder to keep your doors locked.
Yes, definitely. And we did, Vinny was pointing out that there were some people outside the apartment building, probably unaware of what exactly was going on, but definitely were, you just could read their body language that they wanted to get out of the area, probably seeing or hearing the lights and sirens of the officers arriving. And, that's one of the reasons why they have the lights and sirens, is kind of to warn the public about what's going on out here. I don't believe that is the suspect, but definitely has a backpack. So you just kind of got to wonder, maybe this person, is trying to be more clever than we think. But right now, not in custody as we understand it.
Let's go to Dennis. Dennis, so you've been watching this with us for the past hour and a half now. Most of the time, these guys get caught. There have been incidents where they get away. What's your experience? Talk a little bit about what you see happening and how this will play out.
Well, the majority of times they do get caught. In this particular situation, they'll do a wide perimeter. They'll lock the area down. They'll start doing a search. They'll bring in the canine, and they'll search. That one particular apartment building is where the initial focus is, but this individual could have slipped anywhere. But what they'll do is lock down the area and do a systematic search within that area. They need to get this guy into custody with all the situation that took place with the stolen
Nobody here is leaving.
This individual, I'm sure, if you look at the criminal records, been through the gray bar.
It may look like it.
Been through the criminal justice system in the past. I mean, this isn't just some casual individual.
But nobody is fucking leaving.
They will bring in whatever resources necessary, K9, etc., to lock it down and do a systematic search and to apprehend this individual. We saw him.
Come back in the area, guns drawn and everything, dude. This fucking 19-year-old was like, I was just
individuals within that apartment building.
I was just going outside.
We've seen officer running, chasing.
Yo, do they think it's him?
Activity going on down there is if when you see that kind of flurry going on, Dennis, you figure they know something and they're taking.
Holy fuck, they're apprehending him.
Exactly, but what they do is they want to bring in enough resources.
They caught him.
They want to bring in enough units, ground units, and we see officers from different agencies just by the color of the uniform. But they got the ability of K9.
It looks like they may have him in custody, Dennis. It looks like they may have him in custody.
Let's go to Stu for a minute. Stu?
Yeah, no. Well, we've been listening, and I'm watching and listening. The officers are saying unknown suspect, unknown, but this person clearly fighting with the law enforcement, and possibly when we see this person stand up, we'll be able to kind of get an idea if that was the suspect. But whoever this person was definitely was.
Whenever you see him walk, I should have taken a screenshot, put it into Paint, and we can actually like double check and see.
Very suspicious. Right now, you can see this guy just kind of.
He could have changed clothes.
If I had to guess, I would say it's close. I'm always kind of amazed that when you see
Gonna go back to 141.20.
that type of activity, and then you see them in custody. I'm always the first one to go, is that the guy? But at any rate, this total loss, and he's actually right over the fence right there. He's got to know. He lost his shoes. No, that's a shame. Anyways, grabbing his backpack, he's going to continue to.
Sure looks like him.
Officers from the
kind of a white male, 5'10", black hair, 200 pounds, 250 pounds, not even.
Making their way around to the area where he's running. To go into custody, that makes it very suspicious.
That's the same description.
You can see this guy just kind of in custody. If I had to guess, I would say it's close. I'm always kind of amazed that when you see somebody running and in that type of activity, and then you see them in custody, I'm always the first one to go.
Mayo.
But at any rate, this person now in custody, but definitely was fighting with officers there just for a moment. Actually, deputies and California Highway Patrol. So definitely a suspect in custody right now after a very bizarre, long pursuit with that truck catching fire there at the end. But as soon as that truck stopped, that suspect was out and running. And now in custody. And again, this all coming to an end out here. I believe this is in the Bellflower area, but
I know what these guys are thinking. They're gonna use their best tactics. Like he went inside and changed his clothes and came out looking like nobody. This is my best tactic today. That's not a plan. It's just like survival mode.
That could have been what was in the backpack. Remember, you brought it up too, and I was kind of curious what was so important in that backpack. Maybe it was a change of clothes.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, and he had enough time, when he got over that wall and we kind of lost him in the trees. He could have clearly changed clothes, and you saw him just kind of playing this nonchalant, walking across the parking lot, and then officers, taking him into custody. The fact that he was fighting those officers, if you're just walking and these officers come running up, you're going to be like, oh, what's up, But this guy clearly was resisting a little bit there, so it kind of leads you to believe that this is the suspect, and of course now complying. So it definitely seems that they did get the right guy.
All right. Well, certainly, officers and Stu, you know, suit is
almost 2 hours with.
Not for me.
Where did this happen? Which way did they go?
They were all right. So what happened was they wanted to see the shoes.
Which way did they go?
I don't know. They were chasing me and shooting.
No direction of travel. Allegedly, somebody was shooting at us.
Show me how you met these guys.
Calling my friend, please.
No. Show me how you met these guys.
It was on OfferUp on my friend's phone.
So you don't have any information?
I don't have any information on my phone.
Can you try to call them?
They try. All right. So let me explain.
Can you try to call your friend?
Please, yeah.
Okay.
Huh? He was taken. He was, but he took the gun from the guy. And
Alright, give me the phone. Hello.
Fucking
they were looking at the shoes, right? And right when I was showing his shoes, another guy came in the car and started pistol whipping me. I'm like, I don't have any money. If you need money, I'll pay you or whatever. Whenever I sell shoes or clothes or anything like that, you have to keep an open mind. You know what I mean? But I would never in my life. And honestly.
Okay, well that's not gonna happen right now. Officers are going to him. So do you want to write a statement? This is what I need to help you. I need you to write a statement.
I just don't know what I could say. Like,
What happened? What happened?
I mean, I told you guys.
Okay, I need it on a statement. Are you refusing to write a statement? Do you want to prosecute these guys?
Yes or no, man? You have 2 wallets.
Yeah.
Yours.
I don't remember my phone number. That's either way. I don't have to write a statement. You know, you guys are gonna have to do that. That's your job.
He's like, yo, give me talking, wanted to take my belt, and I was like, no. And then he pointed the gun at my face.
Sounds like a bunch of crooks, man.
His boy came and socked me in the face.
Because right now we're investigating the marijuana that's in your car, sir. Please have a seat.
Marijuana in my car? And they're all putting their belongings in my car.
Hey, well, Dennis, check this out.
The other guy's saying the opposite.
My man.
Investigating the marijuana, man.
Play around with you, okay? You're wasting my time right now because you're lying.
I'm not lying to you.
Okay. Who's Mateo?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? That was a full stop, dude. His brain did a full fucking stop. Huh? My line of thought right now? Full stop. Oh my god, no way you went to them to tell them this. No.
With the Audi at the Wawa.
I was talking to the dispatch. I just found. Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Let's get some more units here. This guy's got injuries. He's got blood on his head.
Bro, if you do some stupid, you have to manage it. Okay? Or take the fucking heat.
Some type of trauma.
All right, you can get off the phone. I'm listening. So what's the story? Where'd your friend go?
He's freaking out. I'm trying to get the info.
Hey, give me the information.
All right.
What happened?
So
where'd your friend go? Where did your friend go?
I don't know. They had a gun to my head in the back.
Okay.
I was showing them
the more you scream,
okay.
Is the less I'm understanding. Okay, calm down. I'm trying to listen.
I'm just kind of in shock.
Get FD over here. So where did this happen at?
Can't you just take him by the shoulders and kind of try to ground him, you know, a little bit? But I don't know. Maybe not nowadays.
They were all right. So what happened was they wanted to see the shoes.
Which way did they go?
I don't know. They were chasing me and shooting.
No direction of travel.
You said they shot you?
They were shooting in the air. I don't.
Wow, what the fuck is this fake fucking panic, dude? So you don't know, the cop is like, dude, come on, you don't know where they went, dude. What are you looking at, the fucking floor?
They were trying to, all right.
Try to calm down.
I'm sorry, it's just, you gotta understand.
We have more cops coming.
This is such a fucking fake freak out. Fake panic, dude. These guys are like totally knowing.
Listen.
Never seen anything like this.
Okay. The information was, it was Canvas and Laureate Park. It's a restaurant.
Canvas and Laureate Park at the restaurant.
It's fucking cold, my bad.
I understand, man. I'm trying to help you, but I need specific info.
I just was hit pretty hard a few times with a.
It's a good excuse. I take that. I shiver like a motherfucker too.
Okay. You have information on your phone of who you contacted?
I was using my buddy's phone.
Go over here. Take a seat. Let's go.
My bad. I just got hit.
I understand, but just take a seat.
Yeah. I don't need your phone enough.
I swear to God, I'm like almost that bad when I'm fucking cold. Dude.
Show me how you met these guys.
This fucker, did you see him go?
I was using my buddy's phone.
Go over here. Take a seat. Let's go.
My bad. I just got hit.
I understand, but just take a seat.
Yeah.
I feel that, dude. Shit, dude.
Show me how you met these
Try
guys.
calling my friend, please.
No, show me how you met these guys.
It was on OfferUp on my friend's phone.
So you don't have any information?
I don't have any information on my phone. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who my friend is, because basically I have these 6s and they're worth a good amount of money.
Okay.
They're worth like $300, but I thought nothing of it.
Where's your friend?
I don't know.
We have no information on the suspects. Allegedly, the other person.
It's just kind of a weird fucking way to like get help for your friend. You know what I mean? Like, where is your friend? The answer is, I don't know, but I know he's there. I know this is happening. I know blah blah, and I maybe can I call him? Not just I don't know.
That was taken in the vehicle had all the information on his phone for the OfferUp.
Can you try to call him?
They try. All right, so let me explain.
So he just asked if he could call them. He asked the cops if he could call his friend, and the cop asked him if he could call his fucking friend, and then he's like, "Let me first do this instead." You guys full of shit, man. It's Friday, Friday. Fuck it, it's Friday. Which one is it?
Can you try to call your friend?
Please, yeah.
Are you on the E-channel? Yeah.
We're getting claimed.
Oh, because they had something else on E-North.
This is literally he was flashing me, so I just
Yeah, I had you. I'm sorry. Bro, where are you?
For the girl, and the girl was
yeah, just go to E channel.
You're walking home?
I need to go. Send me a motion.
Alright, so I'm over here talking to an officer.
Is that the guy?
No, this is my friend. He's okay, thank God.
Is he the one that was taken?
Huh? He was taken. He was, but he took the gun from the guy and he's walking to his house now.
Where is he?
He's in Laureate.
Give me the phone.
Here, talk to my friend.
Start on the phone tracking.
On your phone, we use the StockX app to fucking sell.
Stand by. The victim allegedly got into a fight with these guys. The other guy that was taken in the vehicle, and I'm trying to get his location so an officer can meet him.
No. Talk with the guy that you were with.
No,
your
this is-
friend.
he's right here.
All right, give me the phone. Hello.
Just have a seat. Just have a seat.
Where are you at? This OPD.
About 100 or 200 meters away from the scene, walking back towards it.
Get to an intersection right now so that I can have an officer meet you.
Another guy came in the car and started pistol whipping me. And I just said, take everything, you can take everything. He's like, bro, where's your...
What is the intersection called?
I don't have any money. If you need money, I'll pay you, or whatever. And then he got into my car and starts...
Oh, I'm not gonna be listening to that for much longer tonight.
What is it?
Haney Avenue, H-E-A-N-E-Y.
The other victim is at Haney Avenue.
Stop there. Officer's gonna meet you.
Yes, sir.
Haney Avenue and what?
Haney Avenue, I don't know. I'm just right on the intersection.
Hotel Echo Alpha, November Echo Yankee.
Main road.
I'm sorry?
3 Spanish guys.
Right in front of town, like in the crossing between Tavistock and Haney.
My car is fucked up.
Where's your car at?
That's my car.
This is your car right here.
So, like, they were looking at the shoes, right? And right when I was showing his shoes, another guy came in the car and started pistol whipping me. And I just said, take everything. You can take everything. And he's like, bro, where's your money? Where's your money? I'm like, I don't have any money. If you need money, I'll pay you, or whatever. And then he got into my car and started...
Turn that way?
Huh?
Turn that way?
So the other guy got into the driver's seat, and they were like all passing around the gun. He's like, I'll shoot you, I'll shoot you. I'm like, bro,
Do we know what type of vehicle the suspect was driving?
I don't have anything.
Color, four-door,
What type of vehicle they were driving?
It was like a black Honda. It was a black car. I don't know if it was a Hyundai or...
Bro.
And it was just, it's so serious of a situation.
Why would you call the fucking cops if you got weed in your car, man? What the fuck is going on?
Tents, no tent.
It was tinted, yeah.
Those dark tinted?
Three Spanish guys.
3 Spanish guys inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
The point is he's already doing something he shouldn't be doing, so like what the fuck are you doing?
He's wearing a red hoodie, blue jeans, and gray shoes.
Do you have a gun?
No, I don't.
Where's the gun?
I wrestled it out of his hand. The other kid punched me in the face, so I dropped it. He took his gun back and got in the car and left. The other victim is in the car with his friend, or the guy that he was trying to talk to?
The suspects apparently tried to shoot him. They were fighting over the gun, and then the suspects took off. So the second victim.
Can I stand up just so I can feel it?
What are you wearing?
I don't think I need medical assistance, but dude, I can usually handle my own, you feel me? And whenever I sell shoes or clothes or anything like that, you have to keep an open mind. You know what I mean? But I would never in my life think that I would get approached like that for a $300 pair of shoes. Man, they went straight.
The other victim is in the caller's friend, or the guy that he was trying to sell shoes to?
When he got into the car, though, I don't know how.
The suspects apparently tried to shoot him. They were fighting over the gun, and then the suspects took off. So the second victim.
Ooh. Can I look at my car again and see if they got fucked up in the front?
Over there, figure out what we have.
The victim said it's going to be 3 hotel mics in a black Hyundai.
Wow. How does that happen?
Unknown direction of travel so far charges a strong arm robbery.
The fuck is he saying?
You think warranty covers that type of stuff?
That's material, man. You can get that back. I don't know.
I'm just glad I'm okay.
Is this still a 41 or negative?
Going to 150.
Sounds like an attempted. Apparently, when they were trying to get that other guy in the vehicle, he fought him off.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the next step.
And he's at that intersection.
Sorry for flashing you.
Dude, I'm here to help you, man. So.
Oh yeah, that's the guy at the intersection right there. Okay.
What's this guy's name? Fernando?
Yeah, it's like my best friend.
Hey, Fernando. So just stay on the phone with me till another officer gets there.
I'm just glad he's.
Yeah, they're getting a little chilly.
That's what I was really scared of. I thought that they somehow got him in the car. Statement for now, and then go from there.
If you write the statement, you're gonna say you want to press charges, and you're gonna press charges.
Do you want to prosecute these guys?
Yes or no, man?
No.
No.
Kilo 17 Alpha to all units. The victim over here does not want to press charges.
I don't want.
He's not interested. He's not interested. Whatever.
Because that's intense. Like, why would somebody do that? Imagine what else they're willing to do. I don't know. It's fucked up, man.
Doesn't want to press charges, doesn't want to write a statement.
It's not even like I don't want to. I'm not trying to not comply, you know what I mean? I'm willing to, like, help out as much as I can. I was just...
You don't have your driver's license?
They must have taken my other wallet.
You have 2 wallets?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 2 wallets. Yeah, of course.
What's your date of birth, man?
Did he give him a fake ID or a true ID?
I have it here. What's your date of birth?
Could I talk to my friend for a second?
Not right now, man.
You guys are going to have to investigate either way. I don't have to write a statement. You know, you guys are going to have to do that. That's your job.
That's not how it works, man.
So if shots are fired in the public, you can't investigate that?
You could investigate, but if you're the victim...
But it was...
I comes out and he's like, yo, give me your shit, because I had my phone in my pocket and he wanted to take my belt, and I was like, no, I'm not giving you my shit. Then he pointed the gun at my face, so I talked to him on the ground, wrestled the gun out of his hand. His boy came and socked me in the face, so then guy took his gun back pistol with me.
If you're the victim,
but it wasn't towards me. It
you're not willing to comply.
I'm not the only victim,
yeah, go ahead.
You know what I mean? It could have been the public, because people could have got shot. People could have got shot near. I never got shot towards me.
But you were the one that got hit, man.
I didn't get hit with the gun. Who knows who could have else got shot?
Is anyone going to the campus?
What is he saying?
No, I know.
You know, if it happened to you and you're not willing to press charges or anything like that.
Right, people can't just go shooting shots in the air.
We could investigate, and we are investigating right now. That's why we have all the units.
I know. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be rude.
I'm just trying to tell you what's going on.
I'm just in shock.
I get it, man.
Realistically, I'm in shock.
I'm getting it, man.
There's only so much a cop can like push you to do, though.
If you want a seat on your car, just have a seat on your car.
Yeah.
You can turn the AC on, whatever it is. Feel comfortable, right? Is this the first time you see those guys?
I've never seen them in my life.
You're just trying.
Do
you need fire department come check out? You sure, man? It looks like you're gonna need stitches. You probably.
Oh God, he got hit in the face, dude.
Yeah, you're most likely gonna need stitches. It's not looking too good.
Well, that's why we have all the units.
I know.
Dude, motherfucker didn't fucking waste his fucking time, huh? Just swing right through his fucking glasses, right to his fucking face, dude. Jesus Christ.
You can turn the AC on.
It's quite the assault.
Is this the first time you see those guys?
I've never seen them in my life.
You're just trying to sell some shoes?
Yeah, bro. That's why I wasn't ready for that, you know? Like, that's not cool, bro. Like, the fuck?
And you said they're Hispanic men, right?
Yeah.
Alright, man, just calm down. It already happened. You're alive. Your friend is good. So, stay here, alright?
Will my insurance potentially cover that?
Medical, yeah, they should. I mean, yeah.
Okay. 22 actually. I just turned 22. What?
Kill 5-3, can we get OSB to Tavistock and Haney?
Do you want to press charges against these people? Honestly, I don't, because I don't want to go into the court system. I think that's more if he's the one that knows them, I want him. He knows them. The thing is, I just know that he knows them because he's the one that it's his account, and he was going to make a transaction to sell a pair of shoes. And so
Noah was going to sell shoes?
Correct.
And the guy tried to rob him.
The guy did rob him. He took the shoes. He took the shoes.
I mean, what's with the dress, man? No, I'm cool. Whatever you like. I mean, I don't understand. Like, it's like a long ass fucking shirt or whatever.
Good, how about y'all? Did y'all hear anybody having an argument or something in the parking lot not too long ago? Maybe like in the past 30 minutes? Alright, we appreciate y'all. Alright.
Look at this fucking smug face. Hi. No.
Thank you.
Okay. Smiles. Doing my job in front of my boss. You know, the regular Saturday night. Thursday night. Fucking, I don't even know what day it is.
2 of them were Hispanic. There was 2 people in the back. How old? Early 20s? Early 20s. Do I have to go to the station for that? Can I just do that?
No, you can do it right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't want to press charges?
Correct. Okay. But I do want to write a statement.
Okay.
Okay.
Because obviously it's not okay that somebody does this.
I'm aware, but one good thing that came out of it, because I try to be optimistic, is I want to work for the federal agency at some point in my life. So the fact that I didn't panic makes me feel proud of myself.
And I didn't get any of this time. I didn't even see it. And the moment I tried to like make an attempt to try and like, you know, free myself from the situation, I saw 2 guns to my face, and then I saw someone get in my driver. At that point, they were trying to figure out the car, and they were passing around the gun.
Our car's gonna check you out, okay? So there was no shots fired there?
No, there was.
There was?
Canvas. I'm pretty sure you could have...
Were they inside the vehicle or outside the vehicle when they shot?
By the time I reversed the car, I don't know how I fucked up the front of my car, but at that point they were trying to shoot. I don't know what they were trying to shoot at.
How many times do you think they fired?
At least twice.
At least twice?
Yeah.
Is he going to be checked out by medical right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I left it at Secbo when I ran over here.
Oh, it's cold enough.
And everything at Secbo. I think it's at Secbo in our lineup room.
I want to do that though.
You want to press charges?
Okay.
It's only a few degrees outside right now.
Okay.
So we'll use the hood of this car. It's kind of
What's up,
warm.
man?
So.
Here, let me turn my spotlight on for you to write.
It's probably like, I don't know, 8 Celsius. Fuck, I don't know how much in Fahrenheit that is, dude.
Because right now we're investigating the marijuana that's in your car. Sir, please have a seat.
Marijuana in my car?
Yes, sir. Please have a seat for us.
I have no clue what that is.
Alright. You need to be completely honest, okay? Because all this situation seems fishy.
I understand. I understand.
That's why I asked.
Big bag of weed in here. Plain view. Where what? And you can smell the odor of marijuana coming out of it.
And they're all putting their belongings in my car.
Who was in the
trying
back
to
seat?
steal my car.
Who was in the back seat?
These 3 guys.
On the back of your car.
1 guy was driving it, and 2 were in the back trying to fuck me up.
Driving your car.
They were trying to drive my car. They were literally not able to figure it out.
Okay. Alright.
I'm just in so much shock right now, sir. I'm sorry for any type of...
Just stay there for me, alright?
Okay.
It's right around the corner, right in front of the cameras. It's here.
That has to be more than 20 times, bro.
Here, stay with it. You want me to stay with them?
Yeah, okay.
Are we gonna get fingerprints, or what are we gonna do now?
But yeah, like when I was in, alright, so listen, realistically, when they were in my car, they couldn't figure out how to use it. I felt like they were trying to steal my fucking car. They were literally gonna take me hostage and take my car. And they were putting their belongings in my car like they were gonna leave with me. I was so fucking scared. I did not know what to do. I am literally in shock right now.
Now, so we're investigating.
I know.
Found a large bag.
Yeah, so there's weed. You're gonna need legal defense. That's it.
What I told you, what I know is what I know. You know what I mean?
It's not a big deal. Just have your defense ask for fingerprints and shit like that, and you'll be alright. Or you're full of shit. And dumb as fuck.
I'm just in shock right now.
Okay, so your choice, man.
I'm over here at the Wawa. I'm at the Wawa on fucking
So where are the shoes? Man, you gonna tell me they left their bag of weed and took the shoes?
No.
Come on.
Just put your hands behind your head.
That's improbable.
Anything else you gotta put for stick me?
No, of course not. I don't have anything.
Okay, I'm just gonna make sure. That way, if you get cold, you put your hands in your pocket, stuff like that. Okay? Would you look for it, please?
These are some loose fucking pants.
Yeah, I've never felt so taken advantage of in my life. Like, I literally felt like...
Kilo 12, Alpha 16.
Oh, hey, well, Des, check this out.
So, the other guy's saying the opposite.
Kilo 16,
What he said?
10-4 with the other victim. Takes a call.
More weed?
The other guy's saying the opposite. Remember where we got it from, though, okay?
Yeah.
We got one bag from there and this bag from here.
Yeah, I have that. What's the other guy saying?
The other guy's saying that this is the guy that had the app.
Mm-hmm.
And that the guy that they were going to meet up with, his name is Mateo, and that he has his phone number.
Okay. I'm gonna ask about Mateo right now.
No way he's got weed in the fucking hat, dude. That smells way too much. Even just these two bags smell.
Yeah, one from the left side and one from the right side.
I think that's more than 20.
Yeah.
I have a scale.
Yeah, you want to scale?
Yeah. Just put it on your car and I'll...
Yeah.
You can smell it from here. It smells fucking great. And I haven't had weed in months, dude.
Hey, did you check the trunk? Okay.
Weeds, dude?
My man, listen, we don't have time to play around with you, okay?
I understand that.
Okay.
I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time.
You're wasting my time right now because you're lying.
I'm not lying to you.
Okay. Who's Mateo?
Huh?
Who's Mateo?
I don't know who Mateo is.
You don't know who Mateo is?
No.
Okay. We got two separate stories from you.
That's fine.
And your friend.
There's always going to be another story because there's perspectives.
Okay.
He wasn't getting pistol whipped while I was.
Okay.
Who knows what they were going through, you know?
Okay. You had the app of OfferUp, right?
Huh?
You had the app of OfferUp.
The account was deleted. My friend deleted the account. He's scared right now.
Do you have Mateo's number?
No.
Alright.
I don't know who Mateo is.
Huh?
This morning, guys, before we talk to you about the weed.
Yeah. Let me get mine.
Yeah, you can go one.
Yeah, one. Alright, man. I'm gonna read your rights real quick, alright?
I mean, that's fine. You can read me my rights.
Alright.
But I did nothing wrong.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yeah. Like, why would I flag you guys down if I fucking did something bad? That
Anything
makes no
you
sense.
say may be used against you.
Absolutely.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Cool.
If you cannot afford a
Oh,
lawyer,
that hair,
one
man.
will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Sure.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
Okay. Alright, boss. What
Like, I feel like you guys aren't listening to me.
Okay, we are listening to you. We got your side. We're just trying to investigate.
I understand. It's just like
all the weed I found in the back of your car.
I understand, but like, it's something new to me. Literally, all I knew that was in my car was my shoes. At that point, it makes no sense. Why would I flag you down if I knowingly had something on me?
Let's start with the shoe thing at first, okay? You were...
Look, listen, you guys have talked to me, and I've given you a lot of information.
Okay, my man,
if
listen.
If you're Mirandarizing me, then I'm not going to talk anymore. Why would you Mirandarize me?
Because I wanted to ask you questions about the weed.
Okay, but I don't want to answer questions if you're going to Mirandarize me, because then you think I'm a suspect.
Okay.
No.
For what?
Okay.
Listen.
I literally did nothing wrong.
Listen, man. I'm going to just cool you down real quick. We do that to everybody, man.
I understand. I'm just, you got to remember, I just got pissed my car just got fucked up, dude.
Where are you born at?
I was born in Lexington.
Okay, so you're American.
Yeah.
You have rights. We have to read it to you, dude. It's your right.
This happens to everybody, my man.
I understand. I'm just like...
Your friend is fine.
I'm just trying to get the story straight. That's what it is.
I understand.
Because you're here, he's over there. We have multiple people.
I understand.
Investigating and all of that, okay?
No, I do. I understand.
All right. So from the beginning, I'm just gonna ask you this. From the beginning, where you were trying to sell the shoes.
Listen, bro. I told you what I told you, bro. Like, you Miranda.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. He keeps cutting people off, like.
No, we never said that. Okay, and I listen.
You understand my perspective, right?
And you understand. I just told you that we have to.
I'm on bond right now because I had a DUI of cannabis.
DUI of cannabis. Okay.
I fucked up by telling the cop I smoked 3 hours prior.
Okay. Are you on? What do you mean you're on bond? So you're not. So you just have
like a pending case. I'm not bad. I don't have a warrant.
I never said you were.
I know. I'm just saying like. He Mirandarized me, so I'm feeling like he thinks I'm a suspect.
I just told you. I understand. I just told you.
Ice Poseidon?
You flagged me down.
I know.
I stopped.
No.
I called the fire department for you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I try
to get you.
I'm still kind of shocked.
I understand.
I'm a little bit cold. I'm not gonna lie. My head's still a little throbbing.
Today's a weird day. The temperature dropped like 50 degrees. Do you have a jacket in the car?
I think there's like a blanket in there, like where the officer.
Hey, can you see if there's a blanket in there?
I'm just as confused as you guys at this point, and now I'm kind of mad because my car is fucked up. Like, you know?
Yeah, it's got a little bit damaged. How did that damage?
No, that's not the biggest problem you have, brother.
Like I told you, when the guy was in the car, they were all struggling, and at one point when they're passing around the gun,
brother,
I saw an opportunity to pull the guy out and get in the driver's seat because he didn't have the gun in his hand. The other guy did. So I pushed out as fast as I can, not caring if one of those guys was behind me, and I think I hit his car.
All right. So he read you Miranda, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you understand your rights.
So whatever this is, you guys fucking get it. Thread seed bags. We got 4 of them.
Who really has the?
Owns 3 random available seeds.
There should be no info now because he deleted it. He's scared. Like, you gotta understand, like, as a civilian, as a regular person, for that to happen, that's kind of scary.
I'd be scared as a cop.
You know what I mean?
Let's use one.
I'd be scared as a cop.
My buddy was so scared for his life.
Where are the fucking
He
seeds?
doesn't want anything. You know, he's not trying to press charges. He's doing what he thinks is best for him.
Where are the
As a
seeds?
civilian, we don't know who these people are. We don't know if they're terrorists. We don't know if they're gangbangers. We live in a small city.
Are you giving me a money seed?
We go downtown sometimes.
So you guys live in Lake Nona?
No.
Yeah, we live in Lake Nona. My thing is, it's a small city, bro. I don't want to. I can't really recall their faces.
Yeah.
But what if they can recall ours? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when was that?
This one.
I guess DUI.
The beginning of January, like
beginning of January. Okay.
It's kind of a shitty situation, man. But it is what it is. I made my mistake because I was driving fast.
What's up with that little bit of weed in the car?
Huh?
The little bit of weed that's in the car. What's up with that?
I have no clue. Honestly, my assumption is when they were getting in my car, I thought they were literally trying to steal my car, abduct me, and then just put all their belongings in my car and leave their car there. That's how I felt, bro.
Yeah?
And then my buddy got out the car and started fighting and stuff. And then like I saw an opportunity to get in the driver's seat and I left. And I was driving down here on the phone with the fucking with the apartment or whatever, and that's when I was like, I saw you and I was freaking out. I was like, please help me, because I was really worried that my boy was still in that car, bro. Real shit.
All right.
Like that was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. And I play a lot of fucking video games, so like that's I don't know, bro.
The fuck?
I'm just tired of being seen as like a bad person. Like when I got arrested for the DUI of cannabis, like
nobody here has called you a bad person.
I broke my neck 3-4 years ago, and I smoked weed because it helps my pain. And I told him the honest truth on that, and I went to jail, like, and I felt like a criminal, bro. I had to pay $3 grand. I don't have any more money to fix my car.
Sounds fucking legit as fuck right now, dude.
Weed is not a big deal these days, man.
I'm just in shock right now, bro. You know. I'm just really worried about my car, bro. I owe 15 grand on that shit, bro.
What year is it?
It's in 2015. But like, I was doing sales last year, and I made like a
This car's newer than mine.
15 grand into the car. It was a dumb, it was a mistake. But like,
what'd you put into it?
I put like I put
20 grand.
Into the whole car. Like I owe 15 more. You know?
Oh, okay.
I want to put 3 grand into it because it's supercharged. So with a couple grand, like it could actually like it could
go faster.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, but the speed limit's only like 45.
I know, but there's tracks and stuff.
You want to get there fast.
Just bring it to tracks and stuff, you know. It's a track car. It's all-wheel drive.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Sarge.
That has to be down there.
That's 20.
25 minus the win. Put it in the car, dude. The wind shouldn't do much if it's blowing from the side, right? Isn't that the physics? Because even if it lifts it, still the gravity still brings it down. Like, if it pushes from the top, then it adds. If it pushes from the under, it lifts. But it's from the side. It's just geometry.
When I'm in the back of my car and have two other grown-ass.
Anyway, I'm a physicist.
While one's putting that shit to me, go into my car and start making it there.
Swear, boys.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a fucked up area. And the worst part is, it's supposed to be one of the biggest growing communities in the area. I don't understand. Like, I don't know.
The world is dangerous these days.
I just don't understand if they were trying to get my money and stuff. Like, obviously, because I posted nice shoes and stuff, I probably have money, whatever.
What kind of shoes are those?
Louis Vuitton.
What kind of shoes are those?
These are Yeezys. These are worth like $500. And these are just my daily.
Dude, then there's like, we've expanded your age and fucking range. Because,
jeans, I got a bunch of Amiri jeans. Those go for like.
You're going through all the profiles.
Are we talking about shoes?
Those are jeans.
Jeans.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
I'm just like, I like that type of stuff because.
Yeah.
That's when you know you have too small of a city, dude.
So then I try and like sell them for a little bit more, and.
Rio over here, man. Her fucking first picture is a forest. The second one is her cleavage. You get the heart, of course. This girl is a crisis intervention. You will need that when you meet me, baby.
What's up?
Crisis intervention.
Yeah.
A lot of cute girls. Gosh, this one's 18. Goddamn. But a lot of them are like super inexperienced, even at my age, dude. Even chicks my age are like super inexperienced, dude. They like want Prince Charming. They've never fell in love. Like, it's fucking odd. Dude. Fucking weird.
Here we go.
What about this 18-year-old bitch here? Looks like a cutie. Probably, never had a boyfriend. I mean, they're so inexperienced, dude. See, this girl's 18, but she looks like much more mature already, like... Yeah, but they're too far. They're just too far.
What did he have? Do you know him for having any type of drugs in his car? You're not joking, man. No, he's not supposed to have drugs. Do you know anything about drugs?
Like, I don't travel for most girls, even under 100 kilometers. You gotta be really solid. Like, have a solid conversation with me if I am even gonna think about
I'm aware.
Traveling dude.
Political science major. Yeah. No, I didn't know he had drugs in the car.
So what you're saying is that is exactly what happened.
Yes,
you
sir.
have no recollection or any kind of knowledge.
If I did, I wouldn't have gotten in the car with him. I would have just stayed home because I want to get involved in any of that.
So if I go over there, the car's not going to smell like any drugs?
Correct.
So when I go over there, it's not going to smell like any drugs whatsoever.
As far as I know, I didn't know he had drugs in the car.
But does it smell like anything? Does the car smell like anything?
It smelled like ozone.
All right, so you had no, it wasn't a drug deal going wrong, nothing of that nature?
Not that I'm aware. I literally thought he was just selling shoes. That's what he told me.
It's a cute girl. You're 28. Like her.
And I just went to the bathroom.
Give me a fucking like, girl. You gotta give me the fucking like. You gotta be searching a little bit. You gotta be talking. You get those matches, they don't talk. And you're like, okay. And then I talk back after a week. I'm like, you fucking for real? And they're like, what the fuck, man? Who do you think you are? I'm like, bitch, I'm a dream come true. Fucking talk to me. When we match, what the fuck for?
More than 20 grams.
I get them a little bit of attitude. They give me a little bit of attitude. And they either stay or leave. Most of them leave. Again, very immature. Very fucking immature.
At a point of time, how can you assume?
I'm gonna hold your phone.
Alright, can I see who it is?
Lindsay here, 30. Eye candy. Really good with her makeup. I like it. I can't give them my star anymore. I need to pay for that. So I give her a heart. But I'll never see her again, you know. I think girls are really picky, dude. Frankly. I think also they're looking for something that, you know. I think they're looking for a relationship and shit. Sorry, I'm kind of past that phase.
How is that me being in possession? How?
You're in possession, it's in your car.
It's fucking bullshit, bro. You know that's bullshit. Your case isn't gonna be valid.
That's just the job. The weed is in the car, now you need a defense.
No, don't let too much of a snap.
Oh, that's the cardboard?
Yeah.
Nothing under there? Probably not. Who's Mateo? We never knew who Mateo is. Got a lot of fucking bullshit in the car. Look at this bullshit, dude.
No.
More shit, more bullshit. Clean your car.
Or something. Maybe it lost some.
I'm just fucking pissed off, bro. Literally, I got pistol whipped. I was selling somebody some shoes. I was in the back of the car. Someone took possession of my car while I was getting pistol whipped. They tried to leave, but they couldn't figure out how to use my car. My buddy,
Now you're in the back of a cop car. It's fucking blows, dude.
literally putting me in fear of my life. Like literally.
He called for the cop and then he's in the back of the car. Dude.
Trying to get away with my car, and then at the moment my buddy got out the car, starting an altercation. They passed around a pistol. I saw the.
But like, you gotta fucking focus, man. Why are you telling all of that to the cop a 5th, 10th time, dude?
Movement to get inside of.
Okay, focus. We know that.
Someone literally was in my. No, my head was down like. Okay. I mean, I know.
Hey, stay right there.
How can you even know? I'm always known for having money, bro. Like literally, I'm always known for having money, and I'm always known for having that beautiful ass AK in my trunk. And like literally, one of the things they kept saying is, "Where's your gun?" I'm not gonna lie. They kept saying, "Where's your gun? Where's your gun? Where's your gun?"
Hold on, let me stop you here for a second.
Yeah.
So, you're known to carry an AK.
Yeah.
A chopper in your trunk.
Yeah. Legal.
And you got this. Okay. I'm not saying it's illegal.
No.
So you're driving this nice ass S4.
Yeah.
You got a chopper in the trunk. For what? To just have money?
No, I just.
You're missing one thing.
Yeah.
Where are the drugs? There's no way that you're gonna have a chopper in the trunk, and you're gonna have all this money for what?
Well,
when
honestly,
you have drugs.
I'm gonna explain that. No, I'm gonna explain that.
Okay, explain
so
it to
I've
me.
been living house to house for a while. Because
Okay.
like, literally, I haven't been wanting to live with my dad. You can even ask my dad this. I only recently moved in with him when I got the DUI for cannabis, which was in January.
Right.
You know, because like I respect him. He just bought a new house, and I didn't want to bring my past there. You feel me? Because
Right,
I
of
really
course.
am. I wanted to start new, and like I wanted my family away from that. So I'll get hotels. I would fucking stay with friends and stuff. And I was staying with a buddy in a trailer park for a little bit. And then when I got arrested, I just said fuck it and defaulted to my dad's house. But in that position, I always keep all my valuables on me because I don't trust anything. And like, you know what I mean? I like to keep all my valuables on me, and that's what people know.
Wrap around my head.
But why would
that all this is going on for a pair of shoes?
Why would?
Mm-hmm.
At this
Right.
very moment.
No, I'm no criminal expert. Okay, I'm not gonna say.
The girl, what my ex.
I
can, bro. Like.
That's it. You don't know the rest, dude. Maybe someday.
Fired up for my next one.
Oh, great. Some
Now,
fucking
this is
story.
one
6
that
minutes.
just,
We're good.
like, you know, just really frustrates me. We send our children to church as we should for adults.
As we should.
So they'll have mentors, so they'll be taught the word.
As we should.
And then you have Andrew Weaver, who's 29, who's a youth pastor. He's married.
I don't know if we should. I guess it was all right.
Church of Christ. But the church did the right thing. They heard about Andrew Weaver's misbehavior and notified the sheriff's office, and we started an investigation. He was counseling.
Good on you, church.
With a child, a 17-year-old girl. Inappropriately, I might add. He was, quote, giving her informal guidance. He asked to see photographs of her in the nude, which she just happened to have on her cell phone. She talked of fantasies that involved him, and one thing led to another, and instead of him being the adult in the room, instead of him being the appropriate counselor in the room, he creates a relationship with a 17-year-old child. Oh. Did I tell you he was 29 and married and a youth pastor?
Why?
Well, on December the 29th, this minister met the 17-year-old at the church, and he put her in the car with him. And then he took her to a motel in Mulberry, and he rented a room.
Jesus Christ.
And he was having some inappropriate counseling with her at that time when an angel appeared at the door in the form of a maid and knocked on the door. Well, that freaked him out. They stopped their in-depth counseling and fled, and he took the young lady back to the church. She was not sexually battered, but they were engaging in inappropriate behavior. He was charged with attempted unlawful sex with a minor and interfering with child custody. The church did what was right. You can't look into a crystal ball and see how people are going to act in the future. There are hundreds of thousands of youth ministers that do the right thing every day and provide counsel and leadership and adult supervision to youth who are in need of appropriate leadership.
Mm-hmm. So did I.
This guy...
Somewhat. I mean, whatever I didn't fucking teach, motherfuckers.
We locked him up in the county jail.
Lock him up.
We're angry with him. But for whatever reason, that maid went to the door. She was an angel that day because it freaked him out, and the rest of that
Scared him the
inappropriate
fuck.
counseling session did.
That scared the living shit out of him.
I'm absolutely certain he's not working for the church. I haven't asked that question. It's more than obvious that he wouldn't be, because they're the ones that brought it to our attention when they learned of it. And I appreciate the church doing
Well
the
said
right
of his
thing.
part.
They got him out soon and reported him to us. And we're going to hold him appropriately accountable with the criminal justice system. But let me share a little counseling with Andrew here. Andrew, Jesus don't like that. I'd even go so far to say he's pissed.
He's pissed.
Any questions? Not that I'm aware of. The investigation goes on. Certainly parents need to have conversations with their children.
He's so
to
good
make
at
sure
this,
there are
dude.
no other.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Cold Fusion. Over 230 years, through world wars, the rise and fall of nations and industries, revolutions and uprisings, Barings Bank persevered. Founded in 1762, Barings Bank was an English institution associated with class, longevity, and strength. So much so that even the Queen of England had an account with them. Then, in 1995, this grand banking legacy was destroyed, brought down by a single rogue trader by the name of Nick Leeson. So, let's explore how a 28-year-old from Hertfordshire was able to single-handedly destroy an
He
institution.
looks like Elon Musk, dude. He's like the anti-Elon Musk. He fucking made the business lose all of its money. The fuck?
Nick Leeson was born in Wardford, Hertfordshire, to a
Oh,
middle-class
we're really
family.
going all the way
He was a
there, dude.
confident but unimpressive student. Despite his average educational performance, he was eventually able to secure a job with Morgan Stanley. He worked in their futures
That's an
and
interesting
options
description.
department, giving
Confident
support
but
to the traders
uninteresting
on the front
student.
line. In 1989, 2 years after starting with Morgan Stanley, Nick Leeson approached his supervisor and asked to be promoted. Leeson wanted to be a trader, and he felt that he deserved the promotion. Unfortunately, his manager didn't agree, and the request was turned down. But Leeson knew what he wanted, and, subsequently, he quit Morgan Stanley. On his quest to become a stock trader, he would come across Barings Bank and send in his application. Apparently, he'd never heard of the bank before submitting the application.
At that stage, I probably would be happy to say that I'd never heard of Barings.
But it was a famous old bank.
So, there's no Barings in Watford.
Barings was no ordinary bank. It catered to the most affluent class of people. In the banking industry, the Barings name was respected. It was the safest of all banks, and they could raise capital very easily. Though, behind the scenes, its operations were struggling to keep up with the modern banking world. Leeson described the securities trading department of Barings as being in stark contrast to modern banks like Morgan Stanley.
Just a totally different environment. There was, at Morgan Stanley,
Ooh.
everything was.
Anyway, I'm gonna pause this and go to bed. We'll catch up tomorrow.